Got a minute 30.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. Hello, and welcome to our very latest episode of Night Quest. I am CMoney, and I'm joined by the always lovely Doodle.
What's up, everyone? Happy Tuesday. Thank you so very much for rocking out with us tonight. Let's get it.
Let's get it indeed. Now, of course, you know it's myself. You know it's Doodle. But down below, you know him well. You've seen him many times on the show now. It's our motherfucking homie, our boy, Broke Boy in the building. Shout out to Broke Boy, man. Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate you, homie.
Yep. Thank you. I'm back. I'm got to get me a drink today. I've been dealing with the obnoxious ones on the X.
On the X. Deals X bastards. Oh my God. The crack has runneth over. You know what I'm saying? Like the amount
Oh my goodness.
of drugs that I've seen people openly and admittedly admit to having taken is insane.
I mean, you can only imagine that that's what's taking place for the reaction that they're having.
The reaction is crazy. What's even worse is like there's really no way around it. If you have eyes, you can see the images that are like on the thumbnail. I have an image. I'm going to show you guys some more. Obviously, we're going to have to show it here. We'll all look at it together. But if you have eyes, there's no denying that what is presented to you on the after is magnitudes times better than the before. I mean, there's just really no other way around it, right? Like there's literally no way that you can say with a straight face that the tech on display is not good. And listen, I know there's some homies who maybe don't feel like it's good. I don't know how to help you. Okay. I don't know. Like I already wear glasses. Maybe you need to wear glasses. Maybe something has to happen. I don't know what is there to possibly
be upset about. I don't know what there's to be upset about when it comes to this. And you know, it's funny because I read a comment that said we need to push back. At what? Like, what is happening here? It makes you feel like we're dealing with people that if it were up to them, will still be using candles instead of freaking electricity.
Yeah, 100%. That's what they want. They want us to live in this old time. And the crazy shit is you have developers coming out, you have studios coming out, you have NVIDIA themselves telling you, hey, you stupid fucks who know nothing. We're not changing the actual models of the game. Like the game is what they made. And this is all developer-led tools. They can go in there and fine-tune how they want everything to look. But all it's doing at the simplest form of it is it's taking the lighting of the game and making it as real as humanly possible, which is in turn making everything else more real. And even things like different textures and stuff like that. You know, I have some stuff that I'm gonna read from a dev who kind of went in on this a lot more in depth and more you know, on like more technical than we would ever be able to get. But basically explaining what is actually happening and what it means to developers. And this is nothing but good news for them, right? They're all excited about this. This is something that has been a long time coming, right? When I sat down and said, okay, Xbox Series, PlayStation 5, if I go based off what was already available last generation, and I think to myself, man, these systems are way more powerful. This has to be something that's going to look insane. I got to be honest, what we are seeing now is what I had imagined.
It's what you were hoping for, right?
100%.
And this is what we mean when we say continue to push, right? And when we hear things like, you know, technological leaps, this is what we're talking about. These are the results that we're looking to have. We saw Resident Evil, and it looked phenomenal, and they have a before and after, and it's just the wildest thing, because you think that, you know, the picture that they use, you think it looks amazing until you see the after, and you're like, okay, bet this is what we're looking for. This is realism, right? So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see, to take, it almost takes off that plasticky. And you could tell if you really compare how the lighting is affecting, right? I'm so freaking pumped. Let's put it this way. Jack, get on the freaking door, or you're going to end up just like Jack.
Damn. She brought it to Titanic. That's right. Never let go. Well, they're going to let go of you, fam. You're going to be out. I'm sorry. Like, if you can't get...
They're not stopping.
No.
That's what I'm talking about. Get on the freaking door, or, you know, you're going down. That's it. 100%. I don't think that, you know, we are at a place where they can sit down and wait for you to get on board with the situation. This train is moving. If you're on it, great. If you're not, great.
Agreed. 150%. Yeah, this is some definitive game-changing shit. Like, there's just no other way around it. There's no way to discuss it outside of it just being like, this is the future, man. It's the future. It's everything that we wanted. And now it's here. It's here. And I just want to make a real big comment, because I know, you know, some of the people in here, our homies, might be looking at this and saying, yeah, man, but this is NVIDIA. Okay. This is not Xbox. AMD makes Xbox. This is NVIDIA. None of us, or a lot of us, are not going to be experiencing this exact thing. And yes, maybe a lot of us won't experience the same exact thing, but don't get it twisted. This is the future, and this is what Xbox Project Helix will in fact be having as well. It's just like ray tracing, right? And path tracing, right? NVIDIA has it, right? They were the first one really pushing it. Then AMD came up and started doing it as well, right? It's just all NVIDIA does is kind of set the trend forward and shows everyone. But one of the key things that Jensen, the CEO of NVIDIA, talks about is that, and I'm going to bring it up. So right now we're just talking, we're just shooting the shit before the show starts, but talks about what this means and why they call it neural rendering. Rewind to Jason Ronald at GDC
talking about Project Helix
Mhm.
and putting up that glorious photo or that image up that talks about Project Helix and its ability for next generation what? Neural rendering. Yes. Xbox talked to us and we've heard it many times, and we heard it way back at the leak. In the leak when we first heard about the cylinder mid-gen refresh and shit like that. In that leak, the next generation hardware was going to be capable of doing things that no one imagined possible. And god damn it, are we looking at something that no one imagined? This shit is not only CG level good in real time, but goddamn, sometimes you could look at it and the fact that it's real time makes it even better than CGI. It's fucking insane. Baby, what were you going to say before I brought up the Xbox connection?
I don't remember, but jokes on those that thought that, how much further can they take this? A lot of people tapped out long ago
I'm
about
so
where the
happy, bro.
graphics can go. And thought we were delusional for thinking that there's more out there, right? So there's a reason why there's only one. We're only going to need one version of the game for PC and
Damn. Don't
and
do it to him,
Xbox.
babe. Don't do it to him, babe. Ooh,
Now we don't know what's gonna happen to the pisser because they need their own version.
Damn.
Oh,
Yo,
too soon?
Yo,
Too
I saw images of the DLSS 5 on being Project Helix and the before
Is that
being the
why they're
PlayStation
mad?
6.
Is that why they're mad?
That's why they big mad. Listen, they're big mad until eventually it gets shown that tech will be in the PlayStation, and then all of a sudden they'll be like, yes, I told you it could do it. I told you PlayStation would do it. It'll be amazing. Fucking clowns.
You
Oh
think they're
my
in their
God.
mama's basement right now praying like, please, Lord, please let the pisser run. this
Jesus.
shit."
Jesus, please help us. Please let DLSS 5 be in the PlayStation Pisser 4 or 5 or 3, whatever they're gonna call it. Oh man, they're praying to their gods right now, heavy. All right. Listen, before we get into this, because it's already gonna be a fun night, man. We got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of different things. You got Jensen himself from NVIDIA coming out being like, fuck what y'all heard. I'm telling y'all the truth. So we got a lot to talk. Plus, you got people like what's the fucking name? Polygon? That old website that nobody talks about anymore came out and talking about how Xbox isn't even relevant anymore. And it's like, fam, first of all,
What?
that's like a dead body wondering if someone else is still alive. Like, motherfucker, who the fuck are you, Polygon? Like, go to sleep. Go to sleep.
That's like Concord out here saying do games even matter anymore? Yeah, bitch. You don't.
Just FYI, it does look like they deleted it. Just FYI, it looks like they deleted it, by the way.
Yeah, Stein went in at them. They did delete it, but internet never forgets. Somebody's gonna
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can say I've had a special day today. I don't know if we're gonna talk about the other big news, I guess.
Which one?
The new PS5 thing coming. The game, their new game coming.
PS2?
No,
what new
their
game?
new. Our old game, their new game.
Oh, Starfield. Yes, yeah. Starfield has their 2.0 moment. And like I said, many moons ago,
yes,
I told you, and everybody kept talking about Starfield. I said Starfield will come to PlayStation 5 when they have that big update, and they're going to have their big update. So, it's coming to PlayStation 5. We're going to talk about that as well, for sure, because, all these people are in their feelings. And fam, I'm like, I don't even give a fuck, homie. We are living our best lives. We got the most exciting news for the future. Goddamn, it's fucking amazing. But that being said, okay, we got to go ahead and shout out all of our homies who are live in the building with us right now, man. Shout out to you guys. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us tonight. And of course, we want to shout out everyone who support us over on Patreon and on YouTube. Where the fuck did my banner did it disappear? Excuse me? Oh. Sorry. This should just like disappear. Like, what the
Sure did, CMoney. Sure did.
How dare you? How dare you come at me like that?
In front of your friends?
In front of my friends? Just gonna come at me like I'm some bitch?
Well, I mean, you'd rather come at you than on you.
No, I definitely want her to. Wait, what are we talking about here?
All right.
Don't fucking confuse me. Okay? Don't fucking confuse me. All right? You try to put me in these hypotheticals, getting me excited. Stop it.
All right.
Wildin'. Shit. All right. So I do want to shout out everybody who supports us on YouTube and on Patreon. You guys are the shit. But of course, we want to go ahead and shout out our elite members. That's right. We have our homie Dark Angelic, Queen Witch, and our boy Broke Boy in the building.
Yes.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the support.
Thank you.
And then we have our inner circle members, the homie Pragmatic Eagle, Hargy Chani, and Marvelous Marvin.
Ooh.
Of course, we have our February champs. That's right. The most top threes.
Oh.
The best spot of February was our boy, Pal Xbox for Life.
Nice.
The most first super chats was from our boy, Mac22TH54. Biggest super chat and most biggest super chats came from a tie, Ryuart and Pal Xbox for Life.
Oh.
Top 3 most gifted subs came at number 1, Broke Boy. Number 2, Spartan661. And number 3, Ryuart. Shout out to you guys. And of course, the most subs gifted at once for February was Spartan661.
Nice.
Shout out to you guys. You guys are the shit. So thank you. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate all the support. But of course, you know how we do here, man. You guys live in the building. You guys are supporting us in such a major way, man. And we appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us. You guys are also very special to us. You know,
very,
like
very.
Just top tier. You really mean so much to us.
But not equally.
I mean, not equally. Of course not. No. I mean, that's not possible. Can't be equal. You can't all
that's some bullshit.
Be equally special because 3 of you, that's right, 3 of you are the specials of the evening.
They've risen.
They have risen up above.
Yes.
And they are watching.
Floating.
Floating.
From above.
With little angel wings.
Yes.
They're little clouds because they're no longer with us. No, stop. No.
That got dark.
No, they just got better seats. Okay, that's it. They just got a better angle on this. That's right. They are the specials of the evening. 3 people. How did they become that? I'll tell you. It's simple.
Break it down.
These 3 people, when we went ahead and went live, we hit the live button. We threw out that on-point bat signal. And they saw that shit and they said, holy motherfucker, we got to get in there ASAP. And ASAP they did. So the question is, who are these people?
Who?
Number 3 in the building is our boy, our homie, our amigo,
compadre,
our compadre, motherfucking Be Nice in the building.
Nice.
Shout out to our boy Be Nice.
Be Nice.
Number 3 in the building. He's not fucking around. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, my dude. You the man with the motherfucking master plan. You know, I gotta tell you something. Motherfucking StreamYard has been doing all types of upgrades, right? Like stupid amounts of upgrades.
Okay.
These motherfuckers can't figure out how to let us see the fucking emojis that
seriously
we put on here.
Right? You would think.
God damn it. Some dumbass, stupid ass shit. But Be Nice. Appreciate you, my dude. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being number 3. Number 2 in the building is our boy, motherfucking Malcolm Xlax. Shout out to Malcolm Xlax. Number 2 in the building.
Let's go.
He's not fucking around. God damn it. Never that. It's serious business with Malcolm Xlax.
That's right.
But unfortunately,
it's our boy.
They are not the best bots.
Oh,
of the night. Nope.
You said it.
They are not
Listen.
the best spots of the night.
We got to keep it real.
We got to keep it a
Yeah, look, Malcolm's got the crown all over the place. Malcolm, sorry to break it down.
It's the queen crown, though. You see it?
Oh, shit!
Because the king of the castle, the best spot of the night, is our motherfucking homie.
Who?
E-Ranks in the building.
Go.
Shout out to the best spot of the night. E-Ranks is not fucking around. Shout out to the homie. Thank you, my brother, for being here. Thank you for that support.
Thank you guys so much. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. You know what it is. You know what it is. All right. We got the motherfucking homie Mac22TH54 in the building.
Good?
Our most first super chats for the month of February. He said, I'm gonna fucking keep this title going. I think he was the month before too. Mac22 can't be stopped.
Can't stop,
first.
won't stop.
He's first again with that $5 super chat and says, oh my God, just left Fonz Gaming. Not there more than 2 minutes. The stupid coming out of that man's mouth. Hashtag amazing. I feel for Hargeet. I mean, look, at this point, it's to each their own. You know, people feel what they feel. If you agree with them, go watch their shit. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, then don't. It is what it is. But thank you, sir, for being here. Appreciate you, man. And then motherfucking, he said, fuck this shit. There's no way I'm not gonna be number one again. Motherfucking broke boy in the building went ahead and said, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go ahead and give 10. He went ahead and gifted 10.
Let's go.
On point for gamer memberships, man. Shout out to the motherfucking homie, broke boy. Y'all know what to do.
Tell him, baby.
Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome our newest members, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us. And of course, our boy, broke boy.
You know what
Shout
he
out to
wants.
you, homie. You know what the fuck he wants. If you're in the chat right
Pinky
now,
to fist.
you're a member.
Pinky to fist.
Oh,
you know?
Shit, that's crazy.
Sorry.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
that's
shit.
real wild.
Oh, wow.
That's
Whoa.
real wild.
Broke boy.
Oh, god damn. That's aggressive.
That was really aggressive.
That was really aggressive.
Oh,
well, clearly you can see it. If you're in the chat, you got to go ahead and put the FBs in the chat right now for your boy, broke boy. You know how he wants it. Don't
be shy.
Don't leave him hanging. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave him hanging. He just wants a good tug.
You can't finger bang while you're hanging.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
It's wild.
Well,
it's wild.
It is wild. It is motherfucking
man.
Wild. All right. Who else we got in this bitch before we get this show popping?
Let's go.
I see Ren in the building.
Ren was good.
He says, you already know CMoney. I'm not feeling DLSS 5, but I know it will get better. Also, the memes that came out of it have been hilarious. You got to admit. It's just, I mean, I get that the memes are funny, but they're also have no relationship to the reality of the situation. It's not even close what's happening with DLSS 5 and what these memes are doing. They're trying to show that it's a completely different thing. It's not. Same character model, just lit correctly.
That's crazy.
The materials, real quick, babe, just so it could be clear.
Yeah.
The materials, because they say about putting materials, all it does is it emphasizes the different materials that are there. So the God, I got hold on. I was trying to get a sip and I was all fucked up. The leather, all that shit pops, it brings it out more, right? The lips, slightly different texture, right? Than the skin. You could see it pops out more, right? Things just get defined more. It's funny because somebody said, oh, they gave her roots. They didn't give her roots, dog. It's the lighting. The first one you can see that it was darker.
There. Yes.
It's just couldn't get lit properly, so it looks stupid.
And the problem is, like, you can tell that it's the lighting where you like her jawline change. It seems like it changes, but it doesn't. It's just that it's not. The lighting is not right. So when you go ahead and like, you just have to individually look at everything. from one picture to the next, and you'll be able to really understand what's taking place there.
For sure. Listen, I'm going to put an image up in a little while that I posted on Twitter that I saw somebody else post, and I needed to take it because it was just crazy. They overlapped the images.
Oh, excellent.
So they show the old resident,
yes,
old Claire, what's her name? Grace, the old Grace,
yeah,
and the new Grace, right? Overlapped right on top of each other. So you can see that there's no change. Eyes, nose, mouth, face, hair, everything's in identical location. All looks the same, just better. So we're definitely going to take a look at that. Malcolm XX says, were people really bitching about this DLSS? Yeah.
Absolutely, bro. It is insane.
We got our boy Joseph Lemons in the building. Here we go. A reasonable take.
What's
he
good,
says,
love?
At first I hated it, but I've kind of come around to it a little. It's just so inconsistent, which makes it hard to believe any of the results. I mean, I don't know. Listen, first of all, I'm glad you came around to it a little bit. And listen, I understand that there's some people who have like this anti-AI, agenda. I'm not saying you do, but I'm saying I understand that people do have that. But if you can be reasonable and kind of sit back a little bit and realize that this is not a filter, this is not a 30-second clip that, NVIDIA is producing, or that you can make on Grok or Claude or whatever these fucking AI things are. This is going to be real time in game for hours and hours and hours and hours on end as you're playing, right? Like, this is not just some random filter that they're trying to match up as you walk. It's literally changing the look of
everything. Yes. Absolutely everything. And I think, especially for them to come out here and like show clips, like show these pictures, obviously it's not going to fall short, right? They can't go ahead and put this out here and then miss the mark. I knew it was going to kind of hit people differently because it has a level of realism that maybe some people may not be comfortable with, right? So I think that's the and Joseph, I'm not trying to speak for you, but you said that it was kind of, weird, and then you came around to it. But it's just sometimes, it's just adjusting to it. Right away, I could tell that it looked amazing, but I also knew that some people were going to have trouble with it because it did what I was hoping for it to do, to take it to that, again, that more realistic level where it loses some of that plasticky video gamey look. So it depends on what you're looking and what tickles your fanny, right?
100%. Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's true. This is just something that it's going to revolutionize things. And I got to tell you, we've done a lot of preaching here about like next gen versus this gen.
Yes.
And like how it's going to be okay if you don't upgrade because the games, they're going to look better on the next gen consoles, but it's still going to be within the same family. Oh man, this kind of slaps up that idea real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because this is going to be, motherfuckers going to be playing two different games. If you stay on this gen versus next gen, you are going to be playing two different looking games.
I mean, I've already heard you say like I want to wait out, and to see it in the fall, right? With certain games. I don't want to give away which one you're talking about. But,
oh yeah. And we'll talk about it when we get to it, but yeah, I mean, maybe we won't. Maybe when we actually get to the article, I'll just talk about that because it is something that 100% you're right. I watched this thing and I was like, this is all great, but I ain't touching this motherfucker
until it looks like that.
Until it looks like what I fucking saw. So I ain't about that life. By the way, I guess they found a way to make me have to get a 5090.
They did.
Because there's no fucking world. I would sell everything I own before I don't have that fucking 5090 and play games looking like that come the fall. Oh my God. That's crazy.
That's wild.
All right. Ren,
has
Fred,
an answer
it's
to
good.
Joseph says, one thing I noticed is Grace has a different face in 2 separate screenshots. Feels like the tech is in beta. I'm not opposed to AI if it's executed right, but this demo was bad in my opinion. So it is your opinion. You're correct. So this is the thing. Those 2 different pictures are in 2 different lighting situations. One, this bitch is in the dark. She's in the dark, dog, with like some random light in the back. This one's a different fucking profile fucking pic. They look different. Yo, let me tell you, I want you to go through your fucking pictures that you've taken of your goddamn self in
gosh,
all of your life. Put them in different fucking light situations and tell me, bitch, take a picture of one side of your face and then take a picture of the other side and tell me that the shit don't be looking different. Like, I don't, what?
Flash,
Baby,
no flash, but even like in your own home, like turn the lights off and try to spot what's around versus with the lights on.
Exactly. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. But I feel you. Oh, we got E ranks. Everybody got bars on this. You know what I'm saying? Because this is really,
I love it.
This is a huge topic. So I'm loving this. E rank says, look, you could tell me NVIDIA is pricing people out or making the RAM crisis worse for subjective benefit. Okay, I hear you. But people can't tell me DLSS 5 doesn't look incredible. Like, bro, I have eyes. Yo, you know what's crazy, E-Ranks?
I love that. I have eyes.
I love that. But this is the crazy shit, right? And look, the people on the other side are saying that it looks like AI slop, which I got to tell you, I fucking hate. I never knew that I would hate the word slop so badly. Like, it's such a stupid ass fucking word.
And I get it now why Satya can't say
Yes, he's like, dude,
word.
Shut the fuck up, you loser.
Seriously. It's just to exaggerate the situation. Like, they don't even understand what the fuck it really means or how to use it right.
Facts. Now, the thing is that they say the same shit. I have eyes. I have eyes. Is AI slop? No, man.
Then your opinion is shit.
Yes, I'm sorry. And there's even...
And the crazy shit is that they're out there thinking that whoever likes this, it has some type of mental issue. Seriously. And it's like, I think it may be the other way around, you freaking dum-dum. It's wild. What can you not see?
Exactly. I see Game Shark in the building. What's up, man? Twinkle, baby. I see Fillmore Pockets in the building. What's up, fam? Thank you for being here. User for Games. What's going on, man? Thank you, homie. Appreciate you being here. Fillmore says, just looking at the image in the thumbnail alone, I don't understand why someone would play with DLSS off, but they can. It's an option.
I love that. Exactly. It's an option. You have nothing. I can't understand the dramatics, the freaking pabbing over something that you do not need to deal with. You do not need to deal with. The people that are excited about, that are going to enjoy it, let them have it. It's almost like they're in misery and they just want everybody else to be upset.
Well, because they know
shut the fuck up. They figure something out that we're excited about. You don't need to touch it.
Facts.
Go, like, the fact that it exists, it bothers them. And it's crazy. Don't fucking use it. Sit the fuck down. You don't like it. If it bothers you that much, that they created something that other people may be enjoying, then stop playing fucking games. Don't even touch them. Don't 100%. Even play. If you have an issue with the gaming industry moving forward, then maybe it's not for you.
Yo.
But to be bothered that other people may enjoy something that it's not going to affect you if you do not want it, it's crazy to me. It's like saying, I'm fucking pissed at Apple Pay because I want people to run around with cash and credit cards.
Oh, shit.
It's like, fuck you, bitch. I don't even need to bring my purse or my wallet. I could just go out with my fucking phone and pay for whatever the fuck I want. But it's like, you don't need to use it, right? But those who want it, enjoy it. That's it.
100%. 100%.
Let everybody be.
It's so fucking
dumb bitch.
It really is crazy. And I mean, listen, I gotta tell you.
And by the way,
go ahead.
If you don't see it and you don't like it, that's okay. But don't try to fucking ruin it for the people that do like it and see it and are going to enjoy it. Try to call them crazy or try to call it fucking AI slap. Listen, you don't like it. Fine. We do. And that should also be fine. When lines are crossed and shit is said, then expect the lines to be crossed and expect shit to be said.
100%. Got the homie Knight of Cypher in the building. Thank you, brother, for being here, man. Thank you for being a member for 11 months, bro.
Thank you
really
so
appreciate
much.
it, man. Thank you so much. Says, saying gamers not mad at mods or reshade ruining artist intent. LOL.
Yo!
Bro, I gotta tell you.
That's wild.
This is like these motherfuckers, I don't know what they do to find like these new like buzzwords or like things they want to rally around. Fucking artist intent. Artist intent. Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck? First of all, this is not fucking with artist intent, but aside from what this is, right? Because if anything, I'm going to read something that proves that this is actually artist intent, because no artist says, if they're making realistic graphics, do you think they purposefully stop? Do you think they purposefully say, I'm not going to try to go realer? Exactly.
They've maxed out the tech, and guess what?
Their tech or their capabilities.
Exactly. And now there's something new that is going to go ahead and allow them to reach that next level. And who the fuck are you to try to stop that? But I love what Knight of Cypher is saying. The same gamers that are not mad at fucking mods are upset at this shit? Are you crazy?
Facts.
Fuck out of here.
Facts. It's crazy. It's crazy, my dude. But this whole artist intent, aside from like the DLSS and the next generation of consoles and shit, just this idea of artist intent and these people acting like that is their desire. First of all, let's be clear. You don't know what the fuck the artist's intent was, because there's people who are artists who go and say, this is what I want to make it. And then they take it to the game people and they're like, nah, dog, we can't make that work. So you need to change it.
Exactly.
Well, there goes the artist's intent out the fucking window. You don't know what the artist's intent was.
Sometimes the artist tries to tell you some shit with the crap they make that you're like, what the hell is this?
Like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking artist intent? And then on top of that, come on, man. Come on. What do I do? Am I paying for artist intent, or am I paying for a game that I'm going to play, have fun with, and hope that what I see is amazing? I don't give a fuck what the artist's intent was. I care about what the artist's end result is.
Exactly.
That's all I care about. So yes, last week, Resident Evil Requiem was looking fire. This week, that shit looks like nada, like caca, in comparison to what it's going to look like in the fall. So this is just the reality of what it is. I don't care. I don't care about anybody's intent. I care about the product
to pay my bills,
exactly.
But
tell your fucking landlord your intent. Well, I planned on fucking paying this month, but I can't. So, but all that matters is my intent, right? My intent is going to pay the bills.
That's
no,
fucking
bitch.
wild.
No, fuck their intent.
What are you doing? I need the results.
Their intent. I care about their results, their capabilities. What do I experience? Okay. And guess what? If DLSS 5 gets turned on and it changes the overall look because the lighting is true to life and it looks better and whatever the fuck it is, then that's what I'm going to want. If I ever turn on DLSS 5, or if I'm ever playing on Project Helix and I'm like, man, this actually doesn't look better than the old crappier version, then I'll just play the old crappier version. Okay, I'll just turn it off if I didn't like the way it looked. But I'm betting that I will like the way it looks, considering
what we've experienced so far. So shout out to Night of Cypher. Thank you, brother.
Shout out to Night. Shout out to Sir Riffs a lot. Thank you for rocking out tonight.
Riffs a lot. What's up?
I want to go to Michelle real quick.
Okay.
Michelle says artist intent when it comes to game is filled with technical compromise. Absolutely. Absolutely. Well said.
Absolutely. Let's get our homie Caldweb in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for that $5 chat. Appreciate you, my homie. Says most of the people crying are sitting on 2060 Super and can't run it anyway. It's always the dudes with PCs weaker than my fridge crying about new tech.
Oh shit!
God damn!
Don't talk about my PC like. Don't talk about my PC like that. I still run a 1060. I still run a 1060 Ti on one of my computers.
Oh my God, that's crazy. But you fucking nailed it, dog.
Shit.
You nailed it. I tweeted that shit out myself.
That was
amazing. It's like, dude, look, you guys are all crying. Just fucking don't use it, right? Just turn it off. Don't fucking turn it on, right? But the reality is that everybody who's crying are people who can't fucking use it. They can't use it. They can't use it. It's just a reality. So I don't know if what we're seeing is like a culmination of jealousy, envy.
I don't know, bro. This is like people with
despair.
No feet protesting. Stop making shoes.
Oh shit!
Like, you don't need them, but we do.
God damn. God damn.
Oh fuck.
God damn, dude. You saying these motherfucking people crying ain't got no feet? They're some feetless motherfuckers looking for sneakers, crying about.
The funny thing,
that made them too small.
No, bitch, you don't want no shoes. We do.
The funny thing I'm seeing is all these guys saying screw it, NVIDIA and their DLSS 50 or whatever. And I'm going AMD. Like AMD's not working on the same stuff.
They are. They are fucking. We're gonna show. I have to show you. I have to show everything because these people are a little. You know what I'm saying? They're a little fucked up. So we gotta spell this shit out for them because without it, they're just lost. But yes, this is a real situation that we're dealing with out in these streets.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It is crazy. It is crazy.
That's why.
It's.
We don't want no mittens.
Honestly, I hate that they're doing this now because now I'm looking for a 5070 card.
Oh, you better not go for 5070. You better future-proof yourself, dog. Because
I can't afford higher.
Just fucking, sell something. If you sell your collection of Expedition 33 stuff, for sure. You fucking be able to. You can buy 3 5090s. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking stack them on top of each other.
Sell that collector's edition. Like I say, I think that collector's edition is going anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 on eBay. That's what they're selling it for. Whether or not somebody actually gets
There's
that.
Your fucking 5090 right now, bro. You good? Get it while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Get it while it's hot. I see.
I don't think my current PC
let me go to Berg.
Go ahead.
Berg in the building says it's gotten to the point where people are crying every day on Twitter. They have to be lonely.
Facts.
They have to be, man.
You know what's sad?
What?
You know what's sad? It's almost. I'm almost ashamed to admit it at this point, but some of the biggest ponies are on board with DLSS 5. Some of the biggest ponies. You got your fucking D-Batch. You got fucking Nib. You got fucking Braps bitch ass.
Listen.
You got all these people.
They gotta be right every once in a while.
Fucking finally, I guess. Something has to fucking make sense. At least we know they have eyes and all the bullshit they spew is just made up shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Seriously though. Real quick, we got to go to Brothers Grimm. He says, sell your ass on the streets. That's what I'm doing. Winning.
Oh my god.
My people.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh my
That's hilarious.
gosh, that was hilarious.
We got the homie Game Shark in the building. Let's not get too carried away either. Yes, it looks amazing, but remember, this is curated with specific handpicked game slices and two 5090s working together. Well, yeah, so two things. One,
it's the upgrade that we're gonna be needing.
yeah, for sure. So one, handpicked game slices. Yeah, I mean, look, they have definitely showed us multiple games at this point. But again, you know, to your point, they're handpicked because this is developer led, right? So this is developer. They went to these developers, they went to Bethesda, they went and talked to Todd Howard about this shit, and they were like, yeah, let's do it, right? So these are just quick. These are quick. This is them just putting it on top and saying, here, this is what we got. Show it, right? Obviously, if they were really implementing this, you know, right now completely, they're going to fine tune it, right? Like from now to release, it's all about fine tuning the look and presentation of what you want. But yes, it is handpicked because there's only so many people that have it, right? As now that it's out there, you're going to see developers in droves start getting their hands on this tech and starting to implement it. So yes, that's number one. Number two, yes, two 59s are working together, but also in that same Digital Foundry video, they said that NVIDIA already has it working on one. This was just because they were showing it, right? This was the tech demo that they were showing everybody, so they weren't taking risk. They were just like, fuck it, let's put them both in there. We wanted to run smooth, we wanted to have no problems, but this is gonna be, you know, just it's going to be working on one, and it'll work on multiple cards. It's not going to be 5090 exclusive. They're not doing all this tech just for 5090. There's going to be 50 series, maybe even 40, depending on how far they go. But what it sounds like is going to be a 50 series exclusive. But obviously, remember, man, you still got resolution that you lower down. You still got frame rates that you lower down. Like there's a bunch of tweaks that are going to be made that are going to let this rock on lower spec pieces of hardware.
And we're also looking at like the first steps, right? We need to give it time, like everything else, to continue to evolve. And I'm impressed, I have to say the least. Like I'm impressed by what they're showing, and I'm really excited to
wait till we look at it
where
together.
It's heading. Exactly.
Like it's gonna be fucking crazy. Like I know maybe everybody's been seeing it, whatever, but together with your homies, we're gonna watch it. You know, we'll look at the different clips. It's fucking amazing. We get our boy Fillmore Pockets in here, says, I'm playing with DLSS 5 and all the fake frames I can get.
Let's go.
Not mad at anyone who wants regular graphics and frame rates. So facts. I don't give a shit if you want to play on a potato. You know what I'm saying? You want a potato mode? Do it. Enjoy living that fake life. You know what I'm saying? Like the as unrealistic as possible. You say I hate realistic looking shit. Stay unrealistic. I'm gonna be rocking the realest shit. I want shit that I can fucking grab off my screen and put on.
You know
what I'm saying?
what's
fucking
crazy
bandana,
is
glasses, ring. I'll take it all.
We're talking about that monitor.
That's another thing I gotta get.
Yes, and it's like it all depends on what you're looking for when it comes to gaming, because the tech exists and it's just moving further and further. But yeah, we had a whole conversation about monitors and headsets, and it's like there's so much out there. But this is really exciting.
And by the way, so right now, if you're a member, if you just became a member with Broke Boys 10, or if you're already a member,
shout out to Broke Boys.
You should see, I put up a video for members right now, which was the Samsung event.
Yes.
That I attended at GDC, private event, invite only, went over there and basically got a presentation done to us, showing us all their new shit and letting us try it all out. And one of the things that before DLSS 5 got fucking revealed, that was revolutionary. Goddamn. It's the glasses-less 3D monitor that Samsung has. And I thought this was some future shit. My dude, it's out today. You can go buy it. Goddamn, is it fucking amazing? Obviously, in the video, you can't tell because it doesn't do the 3D, but it worked amazingly. Bro, combine this with DLSS 5,
my mind is gonna explode. And the only reason I didn't run out immediately to go buy that fucking monitor is because they're gonna release a 32-inch 6K version that I need in my life, and that will be the one. But goddamn, is it amazing stuff. So that's gonna go live for everybody else tomorrow morning. But if you're a member, go check out the video. It's you get to, it's like you were in there. You're invited to the Samsung event. I recorded the whole thing. I was the only person recording the whole thing in there. But they didn't have a problem with that. And yes, you got to do it. It's
Shout out to Samsung.
Samsung's not fucking around.
Check it out, you guys.
It's amazing.
Enjoy.
But yes, we got Trey Bone in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for being
Trey,
here, bro.
what's good?
He also says he's tired. He says, I'm tired of hearing the word slap.
Yes.
DLSS 5 looks good. It's a game changer. It'll open the doors for other tech to be in games, making games better. Facts. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let me see who else we got in the building because we've been kind of chilling. See, Outward Lyric in the building. What's going on, fam?
This is the 2-hour pre-show anyway.
It is the 2-hour pre-show. Michelle Alexandria in the building. What's going on, homie? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you.
Oh my gosh. They go to Discord.
Mean Machine 5598. It's gonna fucking make me all twitch out.
Oh no, don't take us out of last time you freaking
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to do anything crazy.
ended the show by mistake.
Oh my god, what is this?
Just for you. From courtesy of E-Ranks.
That's disgusting. ELS off and on for olives. Fuck. God damn it, E-Ranks. Why would you look? First of all, this is, you guys are in cahoots. You made me go look at that horrible, disgusting shit.
No.
Now I feel wrong not showing it to everybody, but I'm not gonna put it up. I'm just gonna show it on the screen. Look at what they do to me. Look at this shit. Look at that. DLSS 5 on and off olives. It's the worst.
I mean, you see the difference.
No, it's not. That's horrible. Okay, it's horrible, and that's just it. That's just it.
You have Malcolm traumatized. He's like, don't let him click anything. He says, don't end the show, please.
Sorry. I try not to. I see Mean Machine in the building. What's going on, homie? Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Series X Pro. What's going on, playa? Thank you for rocking out with us. Curry Cosmos in the building.
Curry, what's good,
what's
love?
up, fam? Thank you for rocking out with us. Polly Baba in the building.
What's up?
What's going on, playa? He says hit the like button.
Yes. Thank you. Share the link if you can.
Do the thing. Dreadpool in the building. What's up, man? Long time no see, playa. What's going on, man? I was just folding my mustard shirt. You fucking got me the last time.
That was so
putting it away. It's like,
Thank
God
you.
damn, this shirt
looks so good on you, see.
It does look good on me.
Mustard
That's the fucking
shirt.
problem.
And listen, I have Be Nice over here saying the best was CMoney eating the mustard sandwich. Listen,
that's crazy.
Encore?
To call it the
Am I
best.
hearing Encore?
There's no fucking encore.
Wearing your mustard shirt? Wouldn't that
Mustard
be
sandwich.
nice?
The mustard sandwich goal.
Right? I mean,
Bye, honey. You want some goddamn mustard sandwich? That's the way it's going down. Because that's crazy. Red Ninja in the building.
Red
Shout out to
Ninja was good.
I see you, player. Thank you for being here. Future Generations, what's going on, man? Appreciate you, bro. APIMB in the building. What's up, fam? Sir Riffs a lot. What's going on, homie? The legendary Xbot. What's up, fam? Look, fine, exactly. Everybody waited their whole life for games to look this realistic, and now they hate it because of the term AI. Exactly. It's like shut up. God. Fucking clowns. You ain't lying though, bro. You ain't lying. Jesse James Guns, what's going on, man? He says, what if it makes blood and gore too real? Would that mess with the rating? Well, I mean, listen, that would be on them to balance, right? Once they submit it, if it comes back crazy, then they could just change it. But I mean, we've seen some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? In games. Like, there's been a lot of disgusting things, so I don't think we're that bad. Serve in the building. What's up?
Serve, what's up?
Thank you for rocking out with us, bro. Caldweb says he has a 5090. God
Let's
damn it.
go.
I was gonna wait
for the 6090, but I got to get the 5090. And then when the 6090 comes out, I'll get that one and then move the 5090 to the other PC. You know what I'm saying? So that we can experience it in multiple places.
Maybe we can get you to fix my PC.
We'll throw the fucking 5090 in that bitch.
Fuck you.
Wake it up. Wake it up. Give it that little pump start. You know what I'm saying? A little jump start. Brian Guibault, what's up, man? Thank you for being here,
Brian was
homie.
good.
Appreciate you, fam. Thank you for rocking out with us. I see Shannon Israel. What's up, man? Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
Shannon.
Thank you for being there.
Thank you.
Art is Artist Hines. I gotta imagine that's what that says. Artist Hines. That's that name right there. Artist Hines.
Yes. No. Artist Shine. Wait, I can't see.
No. It's RS Artist Hines.
There you go. You got it.
I think. Or Hinnis. Artist Hines.
I just call him the artist.
The artist. The artist formerly known as Artist Hines. Says the people complaining about this are going to be people who won't be able to access it when it drops. These dudes don't have 50 series cards. I mean, that's just the fact. Yeah, it is Artist Hines. I was fucking right.
I told you.
What do you mean you told me? I knew it. Z Black Rider in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for being here, bro. Verg Brizzle, what's going on, fam?
Yo.
Being here, playa. All right. Listen. We gotta get started. Okay. We gotta get started because
we gotta dive in.
We gotta dive in because this is fucking crazy town that these people are fucking living in. Like, this shit is insane. We got the homie Knight of Cypher in the building. What's up, man? With that $2 super chat says these are the NIMBY gamers. NIMBY. NIMBY gamers. Not in my butt. Yay.
Yay. Not in my butt. Yay. What the
never in my butt.
But bro,
never in my butt.
But that suggests that you'll be open to other places.
Not in my backyard. It says out.
Never in my butt.
Not in my backyard. Oh. Okay.
Not in my butt. Yay. Oh my gosh.
Man, not in my butt, yo.
That's wild. Oh my god.
I don't know what NIMBY gamers means.
Face shot in the building says it's better like let's see money gas.
Not in my backyard. Okay, that's what you say? It's better to let's see money
Face shot says it's better let's see money gas.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Oh my god, WTB says not in my butt with no mustard.
Mustard must be the lube. Mustard must be the lube.
That's wild.
Pal wants to know what did I walk into?
That's wild. That's wild. Pal in the building. What's up, man? Space Shot was going on, homie. WTB. What's going on, man? Dark Zone in the building. What's going on, guys? Oh, fucking A. That's crazy. That's crazy. Black Ronin, what's up, man? Thank you for being here. All right. We gotta do this shit. We gotta get going. Let's hop into this. All right. Not in my butt. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. All right.
The yay after is what really feels like.
So we might as well just go ahead and skip the AI thing since we just covered it.
Oh my god.
Now we gotta see it together and have a real confidence. There's no chapter. We need a chapter. There has to be a chapter on it. All right.
We just did the prologue.
All right. This is the prologue. Oh, I should call it the prologue from now on. All right. I don't know why I said that as if I had it all ready to go. I did not have it ready.
We're used to you setting us up, see.
Are you?
Yes. Yes, we are. Right, Malcolm?
I don't know why my computer is going so slow.
$630 for a 5070. That's not bad.
That's not bad. Buy 3 of them. It'll give you the power of half of a 59.
I got 3 open bays in my tower.
There you go. You see? All right. Here we go. All right. I froze though, right? That's what happened.
With a free copy of RE9.
Oh, did it come with a free copy of RE9? What is this?
Most 50 series GPUs right now come with a free copy of RE9 or Crimson Desert.
Yo, Crimson Desert, bro, comes out in 2 days.
I saw one guy say he got both when he bought his card.
Oh yeah, I did see somebody say that. Yeah, that's gonna be a big one. That's gonna be a big one. CBH for God says that Samsung Odyssey with the Helix gonna be crazy. Yo, woo! It's gonna be insane.
Just another FYI. We probably won't cover this one. Mouse Detective or whatever PI comes out next month.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
Play anywhere title.
Yep. Yeah, I saw him say it. Fucking awesome. Game looks so good.
Oh, babe, I'm seeing that you froze.
Yeah, it was before because I was looking at another screen. So, bro, it's like my computer is telling me to put a 5090 in.
Okay, well, now he talks to the computer.
It's like, bro, put a 5090 in me. It's like, I will.
That's you.
Listen.
Sounds a little fresh.
It'd be weird.
That'd be stanky.
It'd be what it be. All right. Let me go ahead and get this actual chapter because I completely the number I wrote down is 100% irrelevant now. Irrelevant. Go here. Bam, bam, bam. All right. Ready? Guys, it has finally happened. True next generation graphics are here, and they only came 6 years after the next generation of consoles.
That's it.
God damn it. Guys, this, my friends, is the moment that I've been waiting for. I'm going to go ahead and show it here. We're all going to watch it together, and we'll watch a few other ones, but NVIDIA just revealed DLSS 5. And when I tell you that you are not prepared for what games are going to look like in the future as early as later this year, goddamn. Yo, first of all, let's take a quick moment to stop and say, imagine if, considering that an Xbox studio is already, I was going to say dig deep. I don't know why I said that. But it's pretty deep into it with Bethesda having Starfield and Oblivion already part of this DLSS 5 situation. What if everything else that Microsoft is doing in the fall is also going to take advantage of it?
Oh,
what if Halo Campaign Evolved is using this tech? What if we see the fucking chief in Halo 1 with this tech? What if we see Gears of War E-Day with this tech?
That would be crazy, bro.
This is some life-changing shit. What are we talking about? Oh, fucking Elder Scrolls 6. Listen, I see you in the chat. Be nice. Elder Scrolls 6. Let me tell you a secret. Oblivion is the precursor, right? Oblivion is a hint at what Elder Scrolls 6 is going to look like. But let's watch this together, okay? Let's watch this shit together. Okay? There's... Holy shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. What the fuck did I just see? Come on, man.
Facial hair, bro. That's wild.
Come on, man. Look at this. Old bitch, she looks fine. Now she looks real.
That's the one that got me right there.
That shit looks so good. This one, look at this. Fucking nothing on his face. Now the guy has fucking detail on his face, and they're saying he doesn't look like a kid. He looks like a fucking kid. Look at this one. Holy shit.
fucking Starfield, bro. Oh my god, this one is
This
one of my
one
favorites.
really freaking gets
Oh
me
my
too.
god,
That's what I'm talking
come on,
about.
man. Look at this. Look at. Imagine sports games, bro. Look at this, bro. That's him. That's for real. Him in real life, just playing in your game.
Seriously though, sports games are going to be insane because you're really going to feel like you're playing as these players, right?
Just imagine,
Like, that's
just imagine
gonna
all that
take it
baby.
to a whole other level.
Just imagine all
Oh,
that
what?
baby oil you'll see on wrestlers.
Bro, wrestling is gonna look crazy.
Football.
Literally football, basketball.
Yep.
God, everything you can imagine is gonna be taken to such an extreme level. It's insane. Okay, it's insane. But there's more. Okay, this is not just it's not just this one. They went ahead and they broke down multiple, right? So this is just Resident Evil, right? I don't know if they have all of it in here. But look, this is the one where it's slightly different, right? So you can see now more the underneath the eye. Same here. It's the same one. It's the same one. Such a huge difference. All right, so we already saw all that on this one. Right. Yes, that's gonna be crazy. You got our boy Todd Howard. Now, remember, everybody called him God Howard, right?
Yes.
He's the GOAT, right? Now, we have to question him because, he's not hating on DLSS 5. Let's go ahead. I saw somebody said, I was, or I am, or I've been such a huge Bethesda fan, but now I'm not because you putting this in the game. Shut the fuck up and
That's
leave.
crazy. That
Get
blows
outta
my
here.
freaking mind. Then
You're a
maybe you
loser,
weren't.
bro.
Maybe you weren't a fan, right? If something like this, like again, we're talking about optional, and if this is what's going to stop you from being a fan, then get to packing.
Facts. Like these fucking threats are crazy that people think that they're like, oh yeah, oh well, let's throw it out. Sorry, Nvidia. I don't want my game to look great. I'll
Right?
keep it looking stupid while everybody else's look great. All right, here's Todd.
Hey, Todd at Bethesda here. We have such a rich history pushing graphics with NVIDIA going all the way back to Morrowind, that incredible water. And when they showed us DLSS 5 and we got it running in Starfield, it was amazing how it brought to life. We've played it. We can't wait for all of you to do so as well. Hey, Todd at Bethesda here. We have such a rich history.
When you have him out here, and again, especially like you mentioned, Todd God, right?
God Howard.
God Howard, or because of what he's done, because of what he does, because of who he is, right? And his impact in the industry. But when you have him out here excited and essentially backing with Starfield, right? And I mean, I can't wait to actually this is the one, babe, by the way, and that's why that's what I was bringing up before. You're like contemplating waiting till the fall because it just
Yes.
looks that much better.
So
But when you have him out here, ta-da, says be nice. When you have him out here, excited for this. I mean, come on, man. What do you think? If you're thinking that the developers are not pumped about this, or they're not thinking that if you think that they think that this is going to jeopardize their vision or their work, you're freaking Cocoa Puffs.
agreed. Yeah, as you said, this is the game. I saw the Starfield revealed, their trailer today, talking about what's next, which looks dope, and we'll get into it separately. But I will say that as I was watching it, and I know some of y'all had to feel the same way. I don't want to feel like I'm the only motherfucker who saw it this way. I was like, how can I
How can I play it this way? You know what I'm saying? After fucking seeing what it's gonna
because-
look like in the fall. No.
I mean, you're like looking to start Resident Evil all over because you need it on that PC. Because it just looks that much better when it's like right around the corner. Why not? It's not like we are starving for games, right? There are plenty of games out there, so it's easy to hold off.
Yeah, I'm just concerned that we'll be in the same boat with like all the other amazing games coming out at that time, taking advantage of DLSS. Because I tell you right now, all these people, like you even got these developers, right? These other studios, they're trying. Look, everybody does this shit, right? I see them all. They're all grifters, right? It's all these people who are jumping on the AI hate wagon because they think that if they jump on that wagon that they'll be accepted and they're cool, right? So they do the hate, right? So you got developers coming in and they're doing the same things, right? They're doing like off and on, and it's like their game off and it turns into something stupid on. And it's like, fam, if they were singing its praises, you would be flipping the script and doing it the other way around, right?
For sure.
But because of it, you think that people are going to come play your game because you're making fun of DLSS 5. I don't think that's going to help you guys in the long run, but people are doing that. But at the end of the day, it's like, goddamn, like this shit just looks so amazing. Why wouldn't I just wait? You know what I'm saying? I feel like I
mean, I agree.
I feel like it just makes sense to me. But we'll see. We'll see what I end up doing with that. But yes, you're absolutely right. But all right, so that was Todd. Then you have this one. This is from a game called Zora, right? This is another fucking banger. It's like, holy shit. Like I don't know what people are thinking. Okay. Like this literally goes from like all of these things that you're seeing. It's like, hey, regular modern game to holy fuck, this
Mind
is
blowing.
crazy.
Yeah.
Right. So this is a game called Zora. Again, it's just lighting. It's the same character, but the lighting changes everything. Look at this one. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
She's real.
Right?
She's real. Look at that. You're somebody standing there with a camera filming an actual fucking movie. Look at this fruit. Come on, man.
This is amazing.
Come on, man.
I don't understand the outrage.
Come on, look at this fucking terrace. Come on, man. Stop it. Stop it. You look stupid. You know what I'm saying? You look stupid and salty.
You sound ignorant when you go out there and you talk the way that you do when it comes to technology and like gaming, man. Like you can't possibly think that you're making much sense. Like I think it was E-Rank said, I have eyes, right? I think
Facts.
it all comes down to that. The things that people, because you mentioned before, is just to be a part of like the outrage, but the things that people would do just to go with the crowd, it's insane. They're willing to sound and look stupid as fuck.
Agreed.
Oh
100%.
man, Be Nice says, can you imagine the Call of Duty?
Oh God. Bro, everything I can imagine. Like that's the thing. That's what this does. It takes it where like you have people who try to make realistic looking games, right? Like I have there's a video up on our channel of a game that I played at the Xbox event during GDC called Son of Thanjai. Okay. And it's a really cool game. It's a pretty ambitious game for them. It's a 35 person team studio that is, making this game, and they're going for realistic, right? They're going for realism. They want to, but they still have a lot of polish to do, and it's it feels early, but the fun is there. Like you can see what they're doing. But the point is that you take somebody like them, right? Where it's like, man, you're like right there, right? It looks really good, but it's not quite there. And then you do something like this, and all of a sudden, all that work they did is now more pure. Right now, you get to actually see what they wanted it to look like.
You see that it's that contrast is just freaking phenomenal. It just makes everything pop, right? I feel like you see what you couldn't see before. In a picture like that, like where the fruit is, the flowers stand out so much. Um, it blows my mind. And Be Nice also brought up Fable. Fable, oh
Oh,
my gosh,
shit.
that is going to be mind-blowing because Fable
Fucking
looks
Fable.
incredible. So man, that's gonna be crazy.
Agreed. 100%.
Now the Xbox app for the PC doesn't. I mean, I don't think it even runs DLSS 4.
Say it again.
The Xbox app on PC, I don't even think it runs DLSS 4.5 yet. I think it's still at 4.
Of course
I think
it does.
Last I checked, it didn't.
Of course it does. Yeah, any PC game, if is all you need is as long as the game uses DLSS, absolutely, and you can force it in the settings, but everything runs DLSS 4.5. The only thing that doesn't work on 4.5 and only runs on the 50 series is the dynamic frame rates.
Yeah, it says you have to override it in the NVIDIA app.
Yeah, but it's all available for sure. It's just, I mean, it's phenomenal. If you want a deeper look into what that DLS 4.5 actually does, we also were at the NVIDIA event at GDC, and I already posted that video. So if you haven't seen it and you really want to see what that stuff looks like, man, some of the stuff that's in there, like when you don't have it, you don't know what you're missing. But when they turn it on, it's like, oh, this is what that was supposed to look like. Like
Exactly.
that, yo.
And you know what's crazy? These are the efforts that are already there, right? They're just being enhanced and highlighted. So the developers already put in the work.
Agreed.
We're just not seeing it as clearly as we should. And again, this just it just like props to them. Like for them to put in the work and not be seen, like this is huge. If anybody thinks the developers are against this, like of course they're all for it. Like I did all these details. Liam right there, you see his facial hair and it's like you couldn't really see it as well. But like the work was done. So now it's being highlighted. It's a big deal.
Agreed.
It's also going to highlight any issues, right?
It is. Like
so
if you
no
look, if it looks
PlayStation
shitty,
games.
listen,
No new PlayStation games.
ugly motherfucker out in these streets in the light does not look prettier.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna give you all the benefits and the flaws, right? But that's what it's about. All right, so this is Starfield. Crazy. Again, one of my favorite scenes. This one, holy shit! Look at her. Come on, man.
That's
Come
wild.
on, man. Look at this guy. Look at it. You could be mad all you want, yo. You can be mad all
Listen, you
want.
can be upset. You can say I don't like it, but you can't deny what we're seeing. Again, it almost like rinses out that plasticky look.
Gamey, fake look.
Yes. And it just
Takes it away.
It takes it away, and it looks freaking amazing.
Look, the character still looks like you saw in Resident Evil. Like Claire looked, I would say, real, right? Leon looked.
You said Claire. Wait.
Not Claire. Grace.
Yes,
Grace. Sorry, my bad. Grace looked like real. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
she looked pretty fucking real. Whereas Leon, he didn't. I wouldn't say he looked real. He looked like his character, but like highly realistic, right? Like
Yeah.
right there. Whereas here in Starfield, like these characters, they look really real. Like for me, she looks super real, right? But look at him when he changes, he doesn't look real, he just looks super realistic, right? So it's like depending on what they put into every individual character is the result you're going to get better. Like I feel like she looks real, I feel like they look real, I feel like the next chick, I feel like she looks real after the transformation, but then this one doesn't look real per se, but just super realistic, right?
Yeah.
So they even said it, it's like the more you put in, the more you're going to get out of it, right? So the better the assets are, the higher quality your character models are, the higher quality your world is. When you go ahead and put in DLSS 5, you're going to get a much better result. If a
Crisper, yes, exactly. So the more work that the developers have already put in, the better it's going to look.
Exactly. Which is going to challenge them to now be like, well, we should put more energy into our fucking character
Well, when you
models.
think of certain things, and again, and that's why I brought up the facial hair. When you think of certain things that when you think of certain things that you kind of feel like we're just putting it there to put it there, most people are not going to be able to identify it, right? And then you go ahead and you have the DLSS 5, and it's really enhancing all of that. And now we can see it. We can see it because that work was already put in. So yeah, whatever the developers have, you see the abs through the shirt, by the way. Whatever the developers have put in, it's what it's going to show.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's wild. Listen, I think when you look at these things, it's pretty clear that this is some amazing tech. But it will be reliant on what the developer does, right? It all depends on how good of the assets are to begin with beforehand, right? Like that is going to be a huge, you know, a huge part of it. If it's not amazing, if it doesn't look amazing, then it's still not gonna, it'll be an amazing version of something that doesn't look amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like it'll be the best version of it for sure. But
It will
that being said,
yeah.
like think about like Minecraft or something like that, where I know Xbox and like consoles just got like that updated version, but understand that updated version doesn't hold a fucking candle to the RTX version that's on PC, right? So there's a ray trace version that's on PC that is absolutely stunning, that absolutely looks super realistic, even though it's blocks and shit, right? So like, even though the world, it's like Minecraft movie, right?
Yeah.
Like the Minecraft movie, obviously all the places when they were in the Minecraft world, everything looks like not real in the sense of like that's not the way real world shit is, but it looked really real because it's all CG and it looks great, right? Well, now you're gonna have that in real time for any game that wants to use it. It's going to be able to amplify these games and really allow for the devs to do things and reach areas they didn't think they would be able to, right?
This is pretty phenomenal. And again, it's not like the option is not there to like not have it, right? Like to not use it. You can not apply it. And that's fine too. They're not taking that away. So it's best of both worlds for those that are not interested.
100%. All right, now let me go over here.
Or even if you do not think that it applied well to a game, or you preferred it in the without, that's where that comes in as well. Excuse me.
Agreed. All right. I want to go here. I want to watch this. This is Jensen Huang. So this is the CEO of Nvidia. Okay. So people already started questioning him with shit, and he already clapped back. All right. So let me go ahead and put this here, do that. Then I will bring it back up here. Boom. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's watch
All right, I'm gonna try to watch it. I keep going back and forth because like it's delay. If I watch it on my phone, it's so small.
All right.
But I get cut off. Can't really see it.
Because, as I explained very carefully,
Oh, it's really low.
Yeah, what's with the sound?
fuses controllability of geometry and textures and everything about the game. With
Can you guys hear it in the chat?
now, you could still fine tune the generative AI so that you could make it your artistic style. And so all of that is up to you. You know, we created the technology, we don't create the art. So DLSS 5, because it's geometry control, it's conditioned by the graph truth of the game. It enhances and adds generative capability to it, but it doesn't change the artistic control. It's not post-processing. It's not post-processing at the frame level. It's generative control at the geometry.
They're saying there's an echo.
So everything about that, the generative part of the game development and fine tune, we demonstrated the technology and see what you do. If you decide you want to be, cartoon,
I can't really hear it too much, but the words are there.
I mean, it's up to you. All of that, it's in the control. Direct control of the game development. This is very different than generative design. It's content control generative.
All right. So there's Jensen. Just letting everybody know, right? This is not taking away any power from the developers. This is all about tools, right? Just letting people go ahead and, have access to the tech and fucking use it the best way possible. So let me go over here, because there's a lot of like people who are like annoyed with this, right? So if you go here, it says somebody was quoted saying, if DLSS 5 was shown as a next-gen hardware reveal and not AI, you guys would be going nuts.
Absolutely.
Veteran developer JP Kellums and analyst Ryan Strout pushed back against DLSS 5 social media backlash for being a mere AI filter. And let's just call a spade, man. If this, like, at the realest level, if this was a PlayStation 6 reveal and this was the Pisser 3, no one would have talked anything about it.
Absolutely not.
No one would say a goddamn word about it. If this was the Pisser 3 and if this was PlayStation coming out announcing the PlayStation 6 and showing some examples of what games are going to look like, and instead of doing, on or off, it was just PlayStation 6 and PlayStation 5.
They will be losing their mind.
They would
losing their mind. And rightfully so, by the way. That to that point. But we can't sit here and now make Nvidia, they're trying to put them on the same boat as Xbox, where they think they're going to criticize and think that they have the power to bully the situation into not happening.
I'm starting to feel like people hate the color green.
Apparently.
That's why they hate Xbox. That's why they hate Nvidia. And that's why they hate the idea of going outside and touching grass. Everything green. And
Well
they're
said.
broke. You know what I'm saying? They're broke bitches. So no money, no grass, no Xbox, no Nvidia.
Nvidia, there you go.
That's just what it is. Sorry. That's where we're at now.
That's the conclusion.
That's the conclusion. We got the homie Red Ninja in the building. Thank you, homie, for being a member
Yo!
for 7 months, bro. Really,
Thank you
really
so
truly
much.
appreciate you. Says DLSS 5 is bringing the detail out of the characters.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Yes.
All the work that these artists have done, they don't control the lighting. They do what they can with the lighting to make it look good. But when they have their character off the rip, that bitch looks flat with no lighting on it. Okay. Yeah. It's the lighting that brings this stuff to life. There's a reason why literally we had this whole big conversation about Resident Evil Requiem, where it's ray tracing or no ray tracing, path tracing and ray tracing, right? No ray tracing sucks. Ray tracing looks way better. Path tracing looks way, way better, right?
Yeah.
These are all things that are happening that have to do with lighting and reflections, right? That is what this is about. Ambient inclusion, all that fun stuff. The lighting is what brings the scenes to life. This is the next evolution of that.
Yeah.
This is the next step, the next level. Really is something that's truly special and people are crazy. What happened?
Oh my gosh. You'll see it.
We got the homie Pragmatic Eagle in the building. Member for 13 months. My dude, thank you, brother, for being here. Appreciate you, homie. Says, no grass, no money, no friends, no games, no brains. Them gallopers are just lacking. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
What an entrance, Pragmatic Eagle.
I love it. Let's
what
go.
a motherfucking entrance, bro.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And it's all true.
It is. Fucking bars.
Man.
It is true. It is true. Okay, so this is the guy. Let me see if I just click this, if it will just take me to both of them. Okay. All right. I think it's this right here. Okay. So let me bring this up because I feel like this is a big deal. But before I do that, I do see we got the motherfucking homie Razor Ultron in the building. What's up, man? Thank you for being here, bro.
Thank you for rocking out.
If this was Concord 5 on the PlayStation 6 with PSSR 3, ponies would love it. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. 100%. That's just what it is. So you're absolutely right. This is just fucking fake outrage. All right. So let me bring this up because this is a guy who I was talking about where he came out and put this post up. Now, he is a senior character artist. He's also a mentor. So he does like mentoring for 3D and shit like that. Okay. So this is what he wrote. He has 2 things that he wrote. So I want to read them both actually because
perfect.
It's really good. Says, excuse me. As an artist, wait, actually, you know what? I'm gonna just put this as a chapter because I feel like this is so such a necessary thing for people to hear. Okay.
Listen, you got to break it up as much as possible, just in case the ponies stumble upon,
Facts.
They have a lack of understanding.
They do have a lack of understanding. All right. So this is Georgian Avasakute. He is a senior character artist, mentor. He's a 3D artist, right? So this is what he has to say about DLSS 5. He says, as an artist that worked his whole life towards realism in games, I salute the DLSS 5. It really improves shading and lighting, the 2 things that we faked forever in games, and that were probably the biggest limitation in terms of what can be achieved in real time. As an artist that sees where this is going, well, buckle up, guys.
Yes.
I was talking about this stuff not too long ago on a stream. It's more likely AI in games will not be about generating models and textures for you, but a process at the end of frame creation that will generate details, shaders, and lighting. I will venture to say that the next DLSS or the next major update in DLSS will include added details over a simplified render. I guess games will be all about creating the mechanics and blocking out stuff, and at render time, you will get a fully detailed and believable result. What that means, though, is that all those skills that we've developed over long years to be able to create high quality characters and props will become obsolete. Even now with DLSS 5, you can beautify something like that lazy ass slop of Starfield. Oh, damn, I didn't read the whole
Oh,
thing. He got fucking crazy, but into something digestible, which is mind blowing. Right. Bad art suddenly is not that bad at render time. So working out with
damn.
low skilled, poorly paid artists is even less of a problem. I can just imagine how the suits in top studios are celebrating that the future will require less investment in art departments. I just hope they don't forget that they still need good game mechanics and stories, though. Okay, so I should have read the whole thing. I would have stopped early
But
because he's
you
talking a lot of
do
shit. But
need obviously good game mechanics, a good story. You need that foundation. You need to have a great game, and this is just going to, as he mentioned, the shaders and the lighting. Like this is something that it's they've been kind of faking around, right? And now it's an opportunity to really go ahead and have that enhance the games that have been made. Listen, if that's his opinion on Starfield, that's his opinion. But you know, when it comes to everything else that he did say, I have to agree that it is exciting what they're doing, and this is just the beginning. Again, I mentioned it before. This is just the start. They're gonna go ahead and figure out how to do even more. So this is exciting.
so he goes further here, okay? And this one, and I want to make sure, yeah. So this is the one here where he kind of takes everything that people are saying and kind of breaks it down. So he says this is more talk. So DLSS 5 is not touching your models. It just improves the lighting and the shaders. And then this is the word out there, right? No, it changed the models. Her lips are fuller, her jaw is more pronounced. Also, the game has path tracing and it should look the same as that. He says, I understand. So you have no basic understanding about real-time rendering limitation, both in lighting and shading. Got it. Path tracer in games is nowhere close to path tracer in offline renders. Renders that take long times, even on render farms. Imagine the hours it would take to render each frame on your mid PC. As for shaders, everything is fake and simplified, especially stuff like subsurface scattering is a pain in the ass to get it right, even in offline rendering. That's why skin, hair, clothing, translucent surfaces are quite hard to get right in games, and good looking shaders are very costly. Even these fake ones we're using. So, real quick, just to pause there, he made mention of like these studios that have maybe not the best artist,
Yes.
right? But now those people are, and those games are going to be able to be in situations where even though they don't have the best artists, this technology can help fill the gaps,
Elevated.
right?
Yes.
Help elevate it, because as he's even talking about it, this stuff is really, really hard to do well. And yes, you do have your rock stars, right? You do have, your Xbox studios, your Coalition, and your Ninja Theory, and these teams that are just master craftsmen, right? Yes, for sure. And yes, if this technology didn't exist, we would still be getting mind-blowing shit next generation, right?
Exactly. There are
But it's going to be from a limited group, right? It's a limited set of developers who are at that upper echelon, right?
absolutely. It is something like when you see the leather and the movement of it, the hair texture, it really, that really bothers me when they don't get the hair right and it has the right flow. game like Stellar Blade was a freaking disaster when it comes to the hair. Expedition 33, as freaking as beautiful as that game is, the hair texture you see, and it's like, oh man, I wish that looked better.
Four point
So
five DLSS takes care of
exactly,
that.
that's
So
where that
5 is going to
comes
crush it.
in, and it just perfects and enhances. But yeah, this is a big deal. I'm glad that he's taking the time to point that out, and it is something that it may be difficult for them. So the ones that can't do it, but again, like I was bringing up before, there are those that do it well, right? So imagine where that is going to go when you have a team that can go ahead and deliver on these details that are so difficult to get right, and what the DLSS 5 is going to go ahead and contribute to that is going to be exceptional.
100%. Says I see here, before I even continue, Pragmatic has a great point over here. Says you look at the Korean made games, they always look peak because they're always evolving their techniques. And I mean, listen, this is the truth, right? They do make some fucking fantastic games. Look at
Yeah.
Crimson fucking Desert coming out, in a couple days.
Mhm.
It looks mind-blowing, right? Like it's a game changer, right? Of how big that world is and what they've done with it. Imagine with DLSS 5
Exactly.
on that bitch. Standing Fresh Sauce says, is this just for PC? So right now, it's just for the PC until Project Helix come out. And obviously Project Helix is not going to have DLSS, but it will have the AMD equivalent, right? So AMD is also working towards this. But just like everything else in life, AMD is behind NVIDIA, right? But that doesn't mean it won't get there. It might not, it's not going to be like for like. And by the time they get there, next year, NVIDIA's already fucking on to the next thing. But that being said, it will be on Project Helix for sure. I mean, Jason Ronald, excuse me, literally had it on the fucking screen. The guy from NVIDIA, Jensen, he literally says that this is why we call it neural rendering, right? This is neural rendering. Well, guess what? Xbox, Project Helix, literally has there built for the next generation of neural rendering. 100%. So like, just understand that is 100% happening. That's why I'm so excited. This is not a NVIDIA only joint. Again, just think about AMD. NVIDIA had ray tracing first, path tracing first. AMD, yes, they were behind. AMD didn't do it as well, but they came up and they've done it, right? And now their latest stuff is very good. It's just not as good, but it's like right fucking there, like
Yeah.
it's pretty close. And that's where this next shit will be. I mean, it's 100% happening. There's no debate about this. This is what Xbox has been teasing this whole time. So this is just what it is. And this is why the console is going to be so powerful. This is what they're going to be doing. But it's not, again, let's just be clear. I don't want there to be confusion. I'm not saying that they're going to have DLSS 5. Okay. They will have AMD's equivalent. Diamond, FSR Diamond, that is their equivalent. It's neural rendering. It is the same. It's just not the same quality. So let's just be clear. You don't, like, words don't just get made up and then thrown around and people are just like, yeah, this is whatever. They're both going to be the same thing. The same tech that's going in to DLSS 5, AMD is going to be working on their version. Again,
Yeah.
is it going to be 100% identical? No,
No.
NVIDIA is a fucking monster. They're the best in the game. Okay. There's no touching them. They are always moving forward. I had some amazing conversations at the NVIDIA event that I went to at GDC with the people who work at NVIDIA. And it's just clear, like, they don't look back. They don't give a fuck. They're not wondering what AMD's doing. They're not wondering what anybody's doing. They're wondering what they can do next to bring more to gaming and to everything else that they do. So yes, it's not going to be the same fucking thing for sure, but it will be very similar. It's going to be in the same boat. If when Digital Foundry does the test, it'll be the NVIDIA version that looks amazing, the Helix version that looks very, very good, and then all the old generation shit that looks fucking old, right? It just kind of is what it is. But again, it's that's why there's a reason why it's coming out this year with NVIDIA and next year with Project Helix. You know what I'm saying? AMD needs a little more time. You know what I'm saying? They need a little more time to cook. But yes, this is going to be a huge thing. All right. So continuing on, he continues, says, as for changing the model, there are already plenty people debunking this stuff out there, and NVIDIA clearly specified that there is no change in the models. All the information is extrapolated from textures, meshes, and illumination. Okay. Now, what the words out there are, you don't understand. The nose is different. Her hair roots are darker now. He says, yes, it's called shadows. Try to make a few images with lights from different angles and maybe some area ones to see how different your nose looks like in each picture. Or just search some site that talks about art of shadows and portrait photography. I'm sure you will find some good talks there about the nose. Then it continues, but it says it's generative AI. NVIDIA says that in their article. And he says, I wonder if you ever considered what DL means in DLSS. It's deep learning, as in deep machine learning, as in trained AI, trained to generate information in between lower resolution pixels. DLSS takes a lower resolution render and fills it up with information to render at a higher one. Sometimes you might see minor errors, like you can see in that halo around the hair, and some artifacts in between the strands. At the core, though, it just fills up pixels in between the render ones in a way that makes sense. Now in DLSS 5, in a way that makes even more sense than before. Okay, and then just to be clear, you have Dark Zone says Helix is using AMD, not NVIDIA. So DLSS is never going on Helix. You will have the AMD FSR equivalent. That's all. I just want to be clear. I don't know if, had I not been saying that?
You have.
Okay.
You have.
So yes, Helix is not NVIDIA. It's AMD. But just like NVIDIA did ray tracing and then AMD did ray tracing. NVIDIA did path tracing and now AMD has path tracing. Just like this neural rendering, AMD is having it. It's already
even though they're doing their own thing, is towards the same goal.
Exactly. So they might come across it a different path or whatever. It doesn't matter. I don't care how the sausage is made. The point is at the end of the day,
we're gonna be eating sausage.
This is what we're gonna be eating. This is what we will be having. Their version of this. This is what Xbox has been alluding to this entire time. And again, at GDC, the Jason Ronald talk on Next Gen Helix, there's a picture on there. I'll post it. I'm going to put it on the screen in a little while so you guys can see it's there. Next generation of neural rendering. Night of Cypher says AMD Diamond is going to have neural rendering. That's what Helix is going to use, of course. And that's what the point is. All right. So I just want to make it clear. So let's continue. Another thing that they say, if it's generative, then it's like a Snapchat filter or like asking Grok to make an image for you. He says, no, it's not. DLSS 5 uses information from the frame to generate believable lighting and shading while using every info that it can from meshes, textures like normal maps, albedo, roughness, etc., and illumination. And then it says, I don't care. It looks bad. While everyone is free to have an opinion, there is no better rendition in real time for skin, hair, reflections, and lighting right now. Not even remotely close to what DLSS 5 offers. And don't come at me with Senua's Hellblade 2, Death Stranding, Last of Us, and so on. They're not even close. I mean, listen, I think Hellblade 2 is amazing.
I
But,
agree with that.
like, it's not DLSS 5. Like,
It's not. So
let's just call a spade a spade.
let's just see what that's going to do. Could you imagine what that would do to Hellblade?
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you're gonna everyone who's anyone is going to be updating their game with DLSS 5 when that shit drops.
You know what's amazing about it? That when it does drop and everyone starts upgrading their games, this is going to be the perfect moment for people to go back to those games that they just like loved. And it's like, okay, this is the time to like replay them. So it's going to bring a lot forward. I think it's also going to be a nice reminder once like, these games are in hands, like, oh, shoot. Yeah, let me go ahead and it kind of reinvigorate the game
Agreed.
for new
That's
players.
gonna bring him back to life.
Mhm.
100%. Oh, wait. Just wait. And then it says AI. I hate it. Oh God, Jesus. Says I loathe generative AI for a lot of reasons, from unethical training to generic results. But this is not generative AI as your image or video prop generator garbage. You guys need to start to educate yourself about what AI means, because you really like to slap it to anything nowadays. In 2001 in university, I had a course of machine learning, just to give you an idea. Most of the software you guys use to make 3D art has at least a few things that are machine learning. As for DLSS 5, this is a tech that will take us a step closer to amazing quality in graphics. And you can see how much of a difference is in between good art and bad art. Resident Evil versus Starfield. I mean, listen, he's hating on Starfield, but let's be clear, right? Like, it's clear as fucking day when you look at it. Like, Resident Evil, to be fair, is 3 years later than Starfield, right?
Agreed.
When Starfield was first made, right? So 3 years is 3 years, right? Resident Evil as a stock game looks phenomenal, right? And the real-time graphics of Resident Evil surpass those of Starfield. But again, 3 years later, right? Like, of course, right? Starfield saw a fucking massive leap with DLSS 5. But it's more the faces, right? I feel like the faces were the weakest part of the presentation of Starfield. The worlds, everything else was just so stunning. The faces were the weakest part, and
I agree.
this really elevates it, right? It brings it to where I wish it was to begin with. Right. So
You know what I can't wait to see?
So-
I can't wait to see
what?
all those pictures, all the PS guys like I do with lazy one. I want to see what they look like.
You want to see what they look like? Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time to kind of see what this all shakes out at, for sure. Matter of fact, a lot of people are using the Starfield, in the beginning, that like some of their eyes were like bulging out, like some of the NPCs. A lot of people are using those images like, I want the artist's intent, and showing those pictures is like, obviously that wasn't the artist's intent, right? So yeah, it's funny now, but all right. So it says, he continues, you still need good art to get good results, right? And that's what we were saying earlier. What you put in is going to affect what you get out.
Yes.
So stop hating just because it's AI. Learn to distinguish in between AI image generator slop and AI tools that actually improve the final result of real artists by overcoming real-time limitations. That's a fucking huge line right there. In the end, you can hate as much as you want on DLSS 5. You'll be able to turn it off in your games if you feel like it washes out the art direction or whatever other stories you tell yourself.
Oh, I love that he's slapping
Yes,
them
thank
up.
you, God.
I love that he's grabbing their own words and kind of addressing the situation, and he's asking them to educate themselves. I think people come out here and instead of like figuring out what anything means, they go based off of emotions, and they just come out here and sound ridiculous. It's like, take a moment before you type something up that's just going to make you seem like a freaking fool. And he really, aside from educating, he also like exhausted the way that they kept going at it and kind of slapped them up. Thank you.
Facts. So he says, whatever stories you tell yourself, then go back and praise some mediocre games for how good they look. As I've said before, from my point of view, this is mind-blowing good. What I'm afraid is the future and what NVIDIA will cook from here on and how relevant artists will remain. I mean, listen, this is just the start of this shit, bro. This is the first, like, the thing about NVIDIA, bro. And look, I'm in console space, I'm team Xbox 150%. In PC world, I'm 100% an NVIDIA dude, right? Like
Yeah.
NVIDIA is they're the team I back. I love NVIDIA graphics cards. I love everything they do. They're always pushing forward. That's why, like, we click, because that's me. That's who I am at my core. At my core, I want to keep pushing. I'm never satisfied with what games look like today. I want to know what they're going to look like tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to keep pushing and pushing until we're at the point where if people want to make a realistic looking game, it's indistinguishable from real life. And then that's where I would be satisfied with realism. Then after that, you want to do all your, artistic, creative, crazy shit. Cool. Right. But I'm still looking for that moment where I turn on a game and it fucking feels like I'm controlling somebody who's in another world in there. You know what I'm saying? Who's living a real life and I'm controlling them. Like, that's where I am. So that's where NVIDIA is. And that's where I'm 100% backing whatever they do on PC. But of course, Xbox all day, every day, for sure. Console land. So, I mean, but, I feel like he should be afraid, honestly. NVIDIA, obviously right now, NVIDIA is making things that's going to just, complement what developers are doing in tools. And I mean, listen, it's just a matter of time before they go all the way and figure out how to do things even crazier. But right now, all that matters is that we're going to get amazing looking experiences. And that's all I want. He says, in the end, we cannot fight the tech. We can adapt and use the tools in our favor, or just stick to the all AI is bad thing, not even comprehending that we've been using machine learning for more than a decade in a way or another.
That's the thing. Everyone's so shocked about AI and, like, Expedition 33. Oh no, there was, they used AI, and it's like, listen, you didn't know until it was pointed out. You don't know what you've played that you've loved that has AI in there. And it's like, if you weren't told, then you wouldn't have had a problem. So just don't have a problem.
Facts. It's the truth. It's the truth. Broke boy, you there? I don't see you.
Yeah, I'm here. I was snacking. I didn't figure you guys needed to see me.
That's fine. But your volume, by the way, is crazy high in comparison. But I don't know if that's because I have the volume crazy up on my monitor. Yeah, I do. Forget what I said. Forget it. It's not you. It's me. Because I was trying to listen to that other shit.
I hear that a lot.
Ah!
Oh shit, that sucks. Sorry, bro, boy.
So it's not me means it's not me. It's you means it is you. It's not you. It's me.
I mean,
technically.
Listen. All right.
I think we should see other people means. Haha, I already am.
Oh damn, that's fucked up too. All right. So what do you think, man? What do you think of all of this? The whole deal, like, obviously we kind of jumped into it. We went through a lot of stuff. What is your feelings and your opinion on DLSS 5 when you watch all the stuff? Hearing, all the bullshit that people are out there saying, the slop this, slop that, and then hearing somebody like this guy who's coming in and kind of going into the deeper nuances.
Slapping them around a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Going elbow deep.
Yep.
I'm still kind of fairly new because I've done some PC gaming, but most of my stuff has been on console lately. But the way it looks, it makes me. I don't know if you see me while you guys were talking and everything. I'm kind of doing this and this and this. I'm looking at PCs.
Are you?
Yeah.
He's getting ready.
Listen, as long as you got enough cash for when
Yeah. I was just looking at
Project
that.
Helix drops.
Yeah, my current gaming PC, it doesn't look like it's got enough power in the the APU to run a 5070. So I'll have to upgrade that too. So by the time I get done upgrade everything, maybe better just buy another one.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, honestly, even like with the next, like I feel like I wouldn't even bother buying just the 5090 card because I feel like the CPU probably has to be updated too at this point.
Yeah, my current
I would imagine
my current desktop has a 600 watt, and what I was reading says you need at least a 650. Just to run a 5070. So
yeah, I think I have like 1200 watts in these things. That didn't stop this fucking computer from dying. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, I mean, at that point, you really just don't know.
I'm still learning. Like I say, I'm still learning. Like I say, as I said, last I read that the 4.5 wasn't working on the Xbox PC app. We were just talking. I just looked it up and said, yeah, you have to force it through the NVIDIA app on the computer. So
yeah, exactly.
Have to play with that some.
Yeah, agreed.
I've been humble bundling a lot lately.
Humble bundling, nice. Yeah, I still, honestly, I still have my humble bundle choice because I'm grandfathered in from the beginning. So like, I still get every game that's on the list. I think now you have to pick the games, and there's some games you have to leave behind.
This month I wasn't too impressed with. So
I have to go look and see what's been out there. But let me get the homie Night of Cypher with that $5 chat. It says mods, reshade, RTX remix, yay, DLSS 5. What about artist feelings? Do these people not hear themselves? LOL. Seriously. Like, it's so stupid. Mods, reshade, RTX remix. Literally things that are changing everything completely.
Exactly.
But again, artists love this shit because they're seeing their older games that they made at a certain time with obviously with the intent of making it look as realistic as they could. But they had to do what they could with the times. And now, they get to see it's like having a kid. You see your baby grow up. It evolves over time. They didn't know it would evolve over time. They thought these games were stuck, and they knew that in 5, 10, 15 years they would become obsolete. But like, they're not, right? They're kept alive. People keep playing them because they keep enhancing them, upgrading them, doing all this fun shit. You're not lying, Night of Cypher. That's for goddamn sure. You got the homie Razor Ultron. Thank you for being a member for 17 months, man. Really do appreciate the support. It does mean a lot to us. Now, motherfucking Ryu Art. He is not fucking around.
What's up, fam?
Our boy Ryu Art in the building went ahead and gifted 20 on point for gamer memberships, man. Shout out to the homie Ryu Art. He is not fucking around. Y'all know what to do.
Tell him, baby.
Put the motherfucking welcome to the family emoji in the chat. Welcome our newest members, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for rocking out with us. We thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. You are the shit. And of course, our boy Ryu Art.
Thank you.
He is not to be fucked with. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. You know what you got to do if you're in that chat right now. Go ahead. Put the motherfucking FBs in the chat.
Get them.
Put the FBs in the chat. Let them know. Let them know what you're feeling. Let them know what you feel about our boy Ryu Art. Okay? Don't go too deep. Just
No. Remember, pinky first.
Pinky first. Pinky first. I feel like you got that from the stand-up we just watched.
That was hilarious.
Gotta put the pinky in first before you put the fist.
Listen, I thought
that's wild. That's real crazy.
I was dying.
Yeah, he was pretty funny, actually. I wasn't expecting it because I don't find him like too funny.
I don't either.
But he
had his moments.
He had his moments.
Oh shoot!
You never expect
double FBs.
Double FBs.
Doubles. Shoot.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
Wow. What'd you say? What'd you say, bro boy?
I said you never expect the fist.
You never expect the fist. Never expect the fist. I feel like the fist is hard to sneak on you though. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're already you're pre-ready for it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just what it is.
If you get ready for it, though, you clinch up, so it hurts even more.
Oh shit. Okay, well, I don't. You gonna wait?
How you
I don't
know?
know nothing
How you
about
know?
this, dog. That's crazy. Bro, boy's like, I'm not gonna tell you. That's
I
all.
know. He got real quiet.
We
Real
got
quick.
Game Shark in
I
the
used to have
building.
some very unique jobs.
Oh, that, you know what?
Okay. All
That's
right.
That's definitely a conversation.
That leads to a lot more questions. So
That-
we're gonna put a
yeah.
pin on that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hold that. But
Yeah.
it's good to know. It's good to know. Game Shark in the building. Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Yo!
Thank you for being here, my brother. Thank you for that $2 super chat. Says
Thank you.
not in my butt. Yay. I mean, listen, I was just trying to figure out the acronym. You know what I'm saying?
Actually,
But what the fuck?
for CMoney, I was like, hey, not in my butt, yo.
Listen, you caught me off guard with that one. I
That's
didn't
real
know you were going there, but that yay, it's like it's happened before, right? Like yay, didn't get there.
No, like yay, I dodged a bullet.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Like, yay, it didn't happen. You
Clarifying.
know what I'm saying?
Damn.
I wasn't forced in.
Scared
That's
us.
crazy.
You scared us.
All right. And then, of course, we have our boy, motherfucking Broke Boy, to build it. Thank you for being a member for 21 months and re-upping your sub. Appreciate you, bro. Man with the master plan. All right. Okay. So as far as this whole situation is concerned, Broke Boy, did you get all your thoughts out on it?
Yeah, one of the things I got to do a lot of research now.
All right. So do you like what you see though of DLSS 5?
Yeah. That's fall this year, right? And for what I've read so far, it's strictly 50/70 or strictly 50 series cards.
I mean, I don't think they've necessarily announced it 100% that that's the case, because based off my conversation with them at the event, they don't necessarily try to cut everything off to the other, cards. Again, if you think about it, 4.5 runs on every card all the way down to the 20 series. The first RTX card still runs 4.5. The only thing that is in the 50 series exclusive is that the dynamic frame generation, right?
But
outside of that,
I was looking. NVIDIA cards are doing free RE9 50 series. AMD equivalent cards are giving free Crimson Desert.
Yeah, they Dark Zone, they were using two 5090s, but that was only because of the demo environment they were in. They were brute forcing it because they didn't want to take any risk. We still have some time, and Digital Foundry has already confirmed that NVIDIA said that they already have it working on one card. Okay, so it is working. All right, so it's not like it has to be two cards. Nobody's going to have two 5090. So there's no way that that's the way they're going to do the tech. It's going to work on all the 50 series cards. It's just going to be the different levels.
Yeah, I think it has to be in a more, they're showing us this, it has to be realistic, right?
Agreed. So, I think that's just going to be the way it is for sure. Okay, so that being said, I want to go and show you guys this because it's really important to understand that the shit that is happening before we move away from this is something. Here we go. Okay. So again, I'm bringing Xbox into this, right? That's why I put it on the thumbnail. This whole conversation we're having, it's exciting that it's NVIDIA tech. Again, AMD will be joining this, right? That's what FSR Diamond is all about. It's all about neural rendering and all that fun stuff. So that's what's going to be happening. So if I take this over here, this is just, a written format of the response from Jensen Huang, right? So I'm going to read it because we're going to get to the point where we can see it. So it says, first of all, they're completely wrong. The reason for that is because, as I've explained very carefully, DLSS 5 fuses controllability of the geometry and textures and everything about the game with AI. It's not post-processing. It's not post-processing at the frame level. It's generative control at the geometry level. He has also added, this is very different than generative AI. It's content control generative AI. That's why we call it neural rendering. You got that last part? I'll say it again. It's content control generative AI. That's why we call it neural rendering. Now, your boy was in the building
Yes.
at GDC when I heard Jason Ronald talking about Project Helix, and I saw the pictures they put up, and I took those pictures. So your boy had to put a post out there to let everybody know. Says, I put out a post says, who else calls it neural rendering? Xbox. Be prepared. Project Helix is going to be a monster. Let's go look at that picture from the Xbox show. Okay. Or from the Xbox talk with Jason Ronald. Okay. Again, this is my photo from the seats. It says Project Helix innovation. 1 second. Sorry. Had a sneeze. Okay. So Project Helix innovation plays your Xbox console and PC games. Great. Powered by custom AMD system on a chip. Great. Co-design for next generation of DirectX. Let me see if I can make this picture bigger for you guys, by the way. If I do this, maybe. I don't know if that did anything. So, okay, fine. Okay, so co-design for next generation of DirectX, next gen ray tracing performance and capabilities, GPU directed work graph execution. Now here it is. AMD FSR Next plus Project Helix, built for next generation of neural rendering.
We found a match.
I think we did. And this is why when I talk about this, I'm talking about the Xbox connection and how seeing this tech from NVIDIA is not a isolated PC experience. Okay. Right now it is, but this is what's coming in the next generation of Xbox. Project Helix will deliver this in their own way. It's not going to obviously be direct, but we already see where the curve is heading. NVIDIA just happened to jump first and let us know what is coming down the pipe. We weren't ready for this. I wasn't ready for this. I was just at the GDC event. So I'm thinking, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I was just talking to the dude who worked there about how amazing 4.5 is. And I can only imagine what 5 is going to be.
Oh, little did
I know days later, motherfucking NVIDIA was going to drop this nuke. But understand this. Don't let this go over your head as a PC thing. Remember, Xbox, PC, they're bringing it in. What did Doodle say at the beginning? That's why there's going to be no more bullshit about versions of games. These are the games. The games.
One version for Xbox and PC.
And understand.
Now, the ones that need a special version, as of right now,
Those are the pissers.
Those are the pissers.
Those are the pissers. Understand something. Okay. The key difference between what Project Helix is going to be versus what DLSS 5 is that DLSS 5 is an additive to games that are already out or that are being made, but that is going to be something that's just added on, right? Whereas at a native level where the box is being made with this in mind, with this capability in mind, that means every dev who's making a game for PC and Project Helix will 100% be able to take advantage of Xbox's version of the next generation of neural rendering. Okay. So that's going to be built into every game right off the rip from the start, not some additive shit later. Right. And again, as time goes on, DLSS will be more ingrained in a lot of games. But the point is that Project Helix will have it from the start. And it just so happens that devs are going to be getting their hands on this stuff next year, early next year, right after devs would already have had some time dealing with DLSS 5. So I think at the end of the day, it's very important to understand that this is exciting tech for all of us, whether you're a high-end user on PC or if you're going to be a high-end console owner when the Project Helix comes out. This is exciting shit, man. It's very, very exciting.
It is.
Shit.
Agree.
All right.
Are we going to talk about the Pisser 2.0 any?
We can.
Oh, no, if we're not, I was just going to bring up something real quick. Because,
okay, well, bring it up.
These guys are talking about, the PlayStation guys are talking about, we don't care about that. We got the Pisser. One thing, they've shown all these lists of games that the Pisser 2.0 will work on. One thing they don't, what they're not showing? No PlayStation first party game has it.
That's wild. That's really crazy. That's really crazy. I mean,
weren't they the ones that said PlayStation's gonna build for their tech?
Yeah, they're not. Actually, PlayStation told them that they're not. PlayStation was like, nah, we're making the most generic shit with AMD. We're just gonna slap that in. The Piercer 2.0 is they're just stealing some of the work that AMD is doing with them. But to be clear, I was excited for the Pisser 2 based off of what we had seen, right? Oh, Resident Evil 9 getting all this ray tracing and stuff, and then they fucking took it out. So it's kind of like the same shit that the Pisser 1 did, right? Pisser 1 tech was used and then it came out. They just took it away.
Yeah.
So, listen, at the end of the day, is there anything else on this or the NVIDIA DLSS before we move on?
It's going to cost me a lot of money.
Yeah, but it's a write-off. You know what I'm saying? It's a write-off.
Oh my gosh.
For you, it is. Actually, I guess if I stream once a week, does that count as a write-off? Using it?
If you turn it into a business, you got to turn it to a business. If you turn it to a business, it's a write-off.
You can just give me a cut of every dollar. You can give me a cut of every dollar every super chat a night. I'll call that my business.
There you go. Look at that.
Look at you. You are an accountant now, see?
I'm negotiating.
Negotiations. Got it.
CMoney pays me $1 every Tuesday night.
Wow. That is expensive. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot.
That's too much.
That's too much, man.
Damn.
32 cents.
No. Listen, we'll pay you $1 and you give us back 100. For every dollar, you give us back 100.
That is
negotiation.
For every dollar, I'll give you back 95 pennies.
$95?
No, 95
Is that
pennies.
what he said?
95 pennies. So you get 95 cents of every dollar.
So nickel.
I'm gonna have to say no. That's too much.
Too much. The deal's up. The deal
No,
is
you
up.
get the 95 cents. I get the nickel.
She gets the nickel. He gets the
No,
nickel.
I get the nickel.
Listen, it just went up to 200 per dollar.
Damn, you can't negotiate.
You don't mess with me, man.
This got crazy. But we do have Space Shot in the building. Thank you, my brother, for being here, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for being a member for 17 months.
Thank
Says
you.
interesting. If games running on Helix consoles or Windows 11 PC have capabilities you just can't repro on a PS console, now who has the best version? Well, exactly. That's the crazy shit. Before we weren't. This idea that DLSS 5 just brought to the forefront. Listen, when I was fucking sitting there listening to Jason Ronald and he was talking about neural rendering, I didn't know what that actually was going to fucking look like. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds good, but what does that
You're
actually
like, all right,
mean?
man, right on.
Well, guess what? We now know. We know now what it means. And this is just craziness. It's amazing what they're doing. It is. There's no other way around it, man. This is a whole new frontier of graphics. It's really a crazy time. And they're gonna do all this shit on their fucking 1080p TVs.
Oh my gosh.
Oh shit. That's so funny. All right. Alrighty then. Let me see. Okay. Let me go ahead and take this down. The fuck is happening here? Why does shit always gotta be crazy? Go back, do that. All right, there we go. Boom. All right, do this. Let's do that. Boom shakalaka.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Okay, so let me go back to here and okay, what was all right, so the rest of this we're gonna just do it as a didn't make the cut. Okay, we'll talk about anything else that maybe you want to talk about, Broke Boy, but just gonna gotta go through some things before we wrap her up. All right, so let me take this chapter real quick. All right. So didn't make the cut. I don't know if you guys saw this or heard this, but Windows Central put out a message. It says, after confirming major indie success through ID at Xbox, Xbox is now tweaking how it highlights new releases in its store to ensure a wider range of games can be played. The goal is to improve fairness and discoverability, particularly for smaller titles that may otherwise struggle to appear in discovery sections. Despite ID at Xbox generating hundreds of millions in sales, Xbox still eyes store discovery improvements. So, I mean, that's pretty dope, right? The Xbox still gives a shit about the little guy.
Absolutely, man. Then as they should, though, you know?
I mean, this is the thing. You know what's funny? People talk about how stale things are in gaming, right? Like in general, people say that gaming is stale, like you're getting the same shit over and over again, right? And it's really the indies that do unique things and new things and cooler things, right? But one of the places that indies typically will fall short is in the visual fidelity.
Yeah.
Right. Typically, unless it's a quote unquote bigger indie, right? Like an indie that's independent, but it really is still a big company with big money backing it. Outside of that, you know, these smaller games, these smaller devs don't have the budgets to really push things in a lot of ways. And, you know, you would think that the people out here in these streets would be excited about the idea that these little indies can use DLSS 5 to kind of help boost their games
to a level that most of us might consider and be like, oh shit, that's fucking beautiful looking, right?
Yeah.
I mean, doesn't that kind of level the playing field a bit?
I
Right?
mean, listen, I guess it helps them because obviously the better you are and the better it'll look, right?
Agreed.
So everything is going to be enhanced, but it does allow some of these games to the indie developers to kind of give it that extra. And as we read before, I forget his name, um those difficult elements like the hair and everything else, the skin, the clothing, when you think of something like that and you hear how difficult it is, and, I mean, visually we've seen that these are things that are difficult for them to get right, but that's where like an indie developer that may not have as many resources or um maybe as big of a team with all the skill levels, right? That's where something like this is going to make that a little bit more of an even feel. Again, everything else will be enhanced, but where it will look more acceptable.
100%. Which is going to help them, right? Because I was
100%, and it's crazy because they again, I say this a lot, and I say this a lot because they want to go out there, and when it's convenient and where it suits their narrative, they want to throw words that are heavy and significant and that it should be important. Support the devs. If you want to support the devs, when things like these come around where it's going to make the devs work easier or enhance it in any way, then that's the time to support things that support the devs, right? And it seems like when those moments come, it's one of those things where it's like, show me with your actions, right? Well, your actions right now are not going hand in hand with the bullshit that you were out there feeding Twitter, right?
agreed. Now, this is the thing. I also think that we're going to start getting into some weird territory
With
when it comes to marketing your games.
oh,
Because, I mean, realistically speaking, if you're marketing your game, you're going to want to market the best looking version of your game.
absolutely.
And if the best looking version of your game is on Project Helix or on PC with DLSS 5, and you show that version to people, eventually you're going to have to show the other version to people. And that shit is going to be like going to bed drunk with some chick you hooked up with at a club.
Oh shit.
And then waking up sober. And then
Oh,
Would
shit.
you leave me alone, CMoney? I'm getting tired of you talking about it.
That's wild.
At least it was a damn woman.
wild.
At least it was a damn woman this time.
That's wild. That's wild. It's gonna be really rough for these dudes out in these streets where they're like,
gosh.
and here's the Switch 2 version.
That's crazy. But
Or
you're right.
here's the PlayStation 5 version. Oh man, motherfuckers will be like, hold on, that's not that's not what I was looking at. That's not what you told me this game would look like.
Who is this bitch?
Why is this the
I don't
food
know
stamp
her.
version? You know what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're
This
saying.
is the government
100%.
cheese of the gaming.
But
Version.
remember,
Jesus
is that they loved Digital Foundry until last year when they said Doom Dark Ages was the best looking graphics game for the year, and it was like, no.
You know what's funny? Nvidia has no chill. The Pisser 2 just came out, right? And Digital Foundry just did like a Pisser 2 deep dive, right? But later that day or the next day or whatever, they did the Nvidia deep dive, and it just like completely shitted on the Pisser 2. Like it
Yeah.
completely shitted all over it. So it's like it just literally had no chance. Like the Pistol 2 is just irrelevant already and it's brand new.
You know, it is, right? Let's not forget that. Even though we've talked about it, because there's been so much to say. It feels like forever ago, but it hasn't been that long. It's a newer console. But you know, this is where you leave behind, right? There's no more making this, and this is why it's such a big deal for Xbox to not have a separate version and having just that one PC version, Xbox version, work on both, because there's no more being chained down by what PlayStation has in their box. Understand that's a big deal. That's a huge deal, and there's no that gap will exist now. That was there before, but they weren't showing it. So man, things are gonna get tricky for PlayStation. I just hope that by then they're really settled into that sweet spot of where they belong in the industry, because it's not up here.
Agreed. Yeah, it's going to be really rough because I mean literally the Nvidia version and the Helix version of these games are going to be the focus. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what's going to be exciting, and at the end of the day, obviously
There's no more like saving PlayStation with bullshit, right? There's no more of that. I think Xbox has been really smart. They kind of figure out everything in a way around it.
yeah, imagine saying, "Oh yeah, you can go buy your the Xbox game on PlayStation,
Hmm.
or you can buy it on the Helix, and it'll look like this."
I mean, you can either wait for people to be nice, right, or in fair, or you break their legs.
yeah, I mean,
I wonder how
pretty
that's
much.
going to work.
Took them long enough.
I wonder how that's going to work, like with the Play Anywhere. Say the Gears E Day comes out on Helix, and it's the Helix version or whatever. Are they going to give you the Series X console version too, or not really for first party? For first party games, yeah, they probably will. But I'm talking about, I mean, like other games.
Well, no. So first party games, you're gonna have everything because it's all gonna be on the Xbox stack.
But like if RE9 came out when Helix.
So Xbox
when
Play
Helix did.
Anywhere, Xbox Play Anywhere is gonna be
But if it's not a Play
interesting.
Anywhere title.
Yeah. So the question is, are you going to have are you going to be buying the Helix version? I'm assuming that when you buy the game, you're just going to get every version of the game, right? If it's an Xbox Play Anywhere title, you're going to get the game. I mean, it's interesting what you're saying, right? Because obviously the Helix is going to be like PC level, right? So if a game is not Xbox Play Anywhere, I would imagine that if you buy the game on the Helix, you'll have access to it on your Series X, but you won't have access to it on the PC store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was just one of the things.
The Helix is the console branch. Yeah, it's the console branch. So you're gonna get the if it's an Xbox Play Anywhere game, if you buy it on a Series X, you can play it on your Helix and on the PC. If it's not an Xbox Play Anywhere game, if you buy it on your Helix, you'll be able to play it on your console. You won't be able to play the PC version from the Windows Store. So they're not going away. Yeah, because people who don't have Helix are still going to have the PC, right? So it's a completely separate beast, even though they're intertwining PC stores into the Helix.
The Helix
is still very different.
Xbox Series. Helix will be renamed the Xbox Series X Pro.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I'm really excited. I wonder what they're gonna fucking call it for sure. All right, another thing that's going on in the land of Xbox. Just like make a note. So in the land of Xbox, you have a gaming co-pilot is coming to Xbox consoles later this year. They say we will bring Gaming Copilot to the current generation consoles, and we will continue to bring it to more services that players are playing, said manager for gaming AI at Xbox, Sonali Yadav. Now, I will say that at GDC they actually did have this there. And there are some videos out there about it, where they're actually showing how this works. And literally, from the easiest way that I can explain what Copilot is imagine you're playing a game. Okay. Like imagine you're playing a game and you're sitting with a friend or somebody you know who knows this game. You know what I'm saying? Like who's beat the game, who's already done all the stuff that you're doing. And you ask it questions and it just basically helps you out. You know what I'm saying? Like it has an understanding of the game. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I see that you're stuck on this part, or you're stuck on this puzzle. Well, this puzzle, yeah, this is the one where it has to, like, it talks really casually.
Yeah.
And it really just kind of talks to you, and it's like, yeah, you have to, yeah, this is the one where you have to go do this, and you have to do this first before you could do this next thing, and it's literally just kind of talking you through it without having to go to YouTube, without having to go find a and listen, we all do it, right? I 100% do it. If I get stuck on something, I'm like, what the fuck? Boom, go to YouTube. And I try to find the name of the mission or whatever and just fucking how to do this mission or whatever. And then I just follow the video, fast forward until I get to the part where I am and do the shit that I gotta do and keep it moving. Right.
Yeah.
So you're cutting all that out. You don't have to go find shit. You just ask and it'll help you. And again, I don't care how people play their games or what they do or whatever the fuck. I want shit that's easy for me when I want it to be that way. So if I'm stuck on something, yes, I want to just be like, hey, how the fuck do I beat this part? Right now, to be fair, it's on the handheld already, and I've never used it. And I think it's fairly easy to use. I just feel like I'm not trained on, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to say it. Like I'm so used to just get on my phone and searching, right?
Yeah.
Where I should probably try it out because it
I
might
agree.
just make life easier, for certain situations. What do you guys think about
It's one of those
Copilot?
things that, like, if until you know, right? Even if it's there, until like how to really incorporate it, you don't.
Agreed.
Yeah, for me, like I say, it's one of those things. Like, I get stuck. I normally stop playing, so hopefully that'll keep me from doing that.
See, that's perfect.
If I get stuck on a puzzle after 10, 15 minutes, I just turn it off and said, forget it. I'll come back to it later and then
Yeah, because later it turns into, oh shoot, I remember the last time I played that shit. Didn't go so well.
And for all the PlayStation guys saying that you need somebody to help you on this, PlayStation has had this for a while on their consoles. They don't have the AI portion, but they have their little hints and tips, tricks where they'll take.
Yeah, there was like cards or whatever that you can like go to and they can help you and shit. But devs didn't make them. But this is so like that was the right idea, but devs didn't make them. Therefore, you didn't have them.
Xbox.
Yeah, this is just extra shit, right? Again, I've had it on the handheld for so long, and I 100% could have used it, but I just didn't even think about it. So, I am gonna try it because
I did take
me,
my
I would do it.
I did take my Xbox Ally X with me on my Comic-Con trip too. Got some gameplay on it.
Nice. Yeah, I took my handheld with me to GDC, and I played it one time on the flight. But I kept getting middle seats, and I'm not like somebody who's gonna be in a middle seat and start fucking like taking out all my shit. So I didn't do it in any other flight. And then I played it.
You're the person who takes your shoe. You're the person who takes your shoe off and put it on the armrest in front of you. I
wish I could. But I went and I think I may have used it maybe like once in the evening after one of the shows or whatever for a very brief amount of time. And I was just fucking tired, dude. Like I was beat from the day. So I really didn't do much gaming after that. I thought I was going to do a lot of gaming, but
I thought I
really
was
didn't.
going to do something too.
You were a busy bee.
I was a busy
worn
bee.
out
Yeah.
I was worn out when I got off the show floor too. So
Yeah, it's a lot of walking, and you don't feel it necessarily when you're doing it, but like when you're going back and forth, I have all the adrenaline of trying to make it on time to these appointments, and these motherfuckers are in different hotels doing these appointments, and I'm running from one hotel from this side, gotta go down a block that way, go to this other hotel. It's like fucking crazy. And then like you finally get a moment of peace. It's like, all right, you know, I'm good.
I guess that my hotel was about a half a mile from where the convention was. So it was after walking in the morning, then walking all day, and then walking back, I was like, I'll turn it on for a couple minutes. I got it. I think I got a couple hours in a tower.
Yeah. I got that. I get that for sure. All right. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, in case you haven't noticed, I've got my troll post up here showing on my screen.
Oh, nice. And we'll talk about that one too in a little bit, but hold on. Just change it. All right. So if you haven't noticed, especially with all the busyness that's been going around, if you were ever wondering or if you had a second thought about it, Microsoft's famous "This is an Xbox" marketing campaign is officially deleted. They have deleted it off their website. There is no trace of "This is an Xbox" on the Xbox site or Microsoft site. Dead and gone.
Dead and gone.
So if you were ever wondering, Sarah Bond not being there, does this mean it was going to be like a hard pivot away, or were they just going to, let it ride for a little bit? No. It's gone. Are we shocked?
But it lasted longer than Concord.
It did last longer than Concord. Those are facts. No one.
And a lot of things last longer than Concord. That was good.
Facts.
So, are you shocked, Broke Boy?
No, like I can say it's one of those things. They made it out more than what it was. I mean, because people made fun of it. Everybody knew what it meant, but they just didn't like it. I mean, it didn't bother me. I mean, I knew exactly what they meant. It was just fodder for the PS guys.
Yeah, I think it's crazy that it's just completely deleted. So you're saying that there's no trace of this ever happening?
No, they removed it from their websites completely.
See? They did? Okay. So it's just completely gone. That's crazy, because even when you kind of like move on from something, it's like, the fact that they're leaving no trace, even though, they've changed what they're doing moving forward. It just shows how big of an issue that really was. It's really difficult. It's really sad that people didn't want to get it or didn't get it, that they felt so threatened by the idea of other things being called an Xbox, right? Where all it meant is access to your games. It was something so simple and genius, I thought, in my opinion. It was so dope. The way that they did it, the way that they what it meant, what you can do is kind of like, hey, you don't need to just be sitting in front of your TV. If you're on the go, there's another version of your Xbox. If you don't want to turn on your console and you are in another room, or you don't have an Xbox and you want to turn on your Fire Stick over there and you have your Game Pass through there, that's your Xbox, right? It just meant access to your games. And maybe they could have delivered it differently, but and maybe people would not have been so upset by it. I don't understand what didn't resonate. Maybe they felt like it diluted the console for them. But this is definitely one of those situations where people just weren't ready to hear it or hear it in the way that it was. Maybe if it was advertised differently, they would have been fine with it. But man, I thought that was great marketing.
Well, it's
And
one of those
somehow-
things. They saved a lot of money. They were always like, why did they just make their streaming box? You know how much money they saved by not finishing the development and selling that thing and just putting an app on the Fire Stick? It's
Because
like,
it's not, you're not going to have access. These are different versions of it, right? The way that you play your Game Pass on a Fire Stick is not going to be the same way
It's cloud. It's cloud is all it is.
that you would play it on your box. Again, there's also the TV apps, right? And you can play through your app, Game Pass, the app on your TV, you can play your Game Pass. Again, not from your console, right? So it's a different version of it, but still a way to access your games.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how that didn't just resonate as something that it's, you want your games, and you're excited when a new console comes out and you don't lose the versions of the games from your old console that you already paid money for. And this was almost, to me, an extension of that, where it's like, well, you don't need to just sit here and play your games. You can do it here and there and there and there. And it was like, it just went completely over their head. It was a way to maximize the money that you were already spending.
Agreed.
And it was,
Agreed.
it's one of those things, like I said, lost my train of thought there. You said, which is going to make me wonder how they're going to do things now, because when everything was, this is an Xbox and everything, it was all about access. But if she's trying to make the console the emphasis, are they going to kind of downplay the access now?
I think they're not. I don't think they're going to downplay, because they are making it known that everything is going to be everywhere. But I think the part that, again, just like Doodle said, like for me, there was no confusion, right? Yeah. I understood what they were going with the this is an Xbox marketing, but now it's just going to be like, the console's the console. These are the games that we're making, and when you buy the game, they can be playable in other places, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you buy the game for your console that you own, and then you get a PC version, you get a cloud version that you could play on other things, but it's based off the fact that you have the console, right? Like that's the idea of it now, where they want to make it clear. We're not telling you don't have the console. We're saying that you have your console, but when you finish playing there, you could take your game and continue on a different device that you have. Yeah, but they're not Xboxes. They're just other devices, right?
Like I said, and
yes,
it's not
and
like
look,
they're taking anything away.
Exactly. This is one of those things that if it didn't affect anyone in any way, where like if you already have your console, you're playing through your console. And that's that. The fact that they were telling everybody else that they can also have access through, the TV app or a Fire Stick, it didn't take anything away from you if you didn't want to do it. I want to go to our boy Pragmatic Eagle, who says it's box under or next to the TV or bus for me. Like, that's it. That's how he plays, right? But I don't think he was running around crying about the fact that now they're calling a Fire Stick a version of an Xbox, right? Because other people, if you want to play through the Fire Stick, you have access to it. It was just something just like the DLSS 5. You either use it or you don't. And it's that simple, but they want to crush it for everybody else that may want to go ahead and have that version as well, or maybe that can't afford the console, but they want or don't want the console. They invested already on the wrong console and want Game Pass through a Fire Stick, right? Or through their TV app. It's crazy to me the way that these people try to just destroy anything that moves us forward or that can benefit other players. It's such a me situation, bullshit ass crying like pussy ass bitches that it's just
Pabs.
like do not they should not
Barrel
have
in the building. I
access
see him.
to freaking to social media to go and put out this type of smooth brain, as our boy Pragmatic says, statements.
So you had Xbox Anywhere with the PC thing.
Facts, babe.
Maybe a better call sign for that would have been Xbox Everywhere.
Yes.
I mean,
Shout
yeah.
out to our boy Faro in the building. We miss you, bro. He says, wish I could have made it tonight.
Nah, us too, man.
Thank you for stopping by, bro.
Thank you for always coming through, bro. Absolutely.
Exactly. It the Pragmatic Eagle says it's clearly that they're just options. That's it. You use them, great. You don't. Simple.
Yeah.
But the idea that there are options out there, if they're not going to use them, if it doesn't apply to them, they want them dead and gone.
It's so stupid, but it's
It really is.
Xbox wanted access, PlayStation wanted console sales.
Say that one more time.
So Xbox wanted to give access, PlayStation wanted to get console sales.
Facts. 100%.
And wouldn't you think that, that would be the thing to frown upon?
You would think that.
Right?
You would think that, right? Anyone with any type of brain would think that would be the thing to frown upon. If you want a freaking you can only afford one PlayStation, and that's the one you have where you have access to your games, period. Xbox is telling you buy one console and then get a Fire Stick and play there too. Or you got a newer TV, guess what your TV has? Freaking Game Pass, a Game Pass app.
100%.
And it's like, where did they go wrong with that? It blows my mind.
Their idea of that was, hey, I got the portal.
Hey, I got the portal.
And they're getting a big update too, supposedly.
Yeah, it's 1080p now, right? Some shit like that.
Isn't that crazy? Though the portal is like taking baby steps into what it should have been to begin with, but these freaking gallopers have no patience for anything, and the pony bots do the same fucking shit too.
Agreed.
What you'll see how much they will complain. This game has DLSS 5, but that one doesn't. Why doesn't it? I'm gonna kick and scream until it happens. Like, why don't you hold your fucking breath until it happens? How about that?
I mean, yeah. Look, they never are satisfied. They're always gonna talk and bitch and moan about something.
Day Reezy in the building.
Day Reezy, what's up, man? Hold on, did I miss something?
Yes.
Oh shit, we got the homie Day Reezy with the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, homie. Says shout out to CMoney and Doodle. Hashtag Xbox Helix takeover. Facts.
Yo, thank you for rocking out.
And he's back with another $5 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Says
Thank
I
you
heard
so
this is
much.
the best place to get the most awesome condiments in the world.
Exactly.
Is this where the olive and mustard party are at? No.
Day Reezy, you must have missed it. We had DLSS 5 olives.
We did actually.
Right?
That's not a lie.
Shout out to Day Reese. If I'm remembering correctly, you are an Aquarius as well. Happy birthday. I hope you had an awesome one. I haven't seen you in a bit, so I think we missed your birthday. Happy birthday, bro.
Dope. Look at that. Fucking
just an
Aquarius.
FYI, CMoney, I know it's one of the
birthday.
games you're looking forward to. I don't know if you saw it or not. both Pragmata and the Lego Batman movie have both moved their release dates up a week.
Really?
Yep.
Oh shit. So many games, so little time, bro. So many games, so little time. Right now, Crimson Desert comes out in a couple days. And that's going to be wild. That's going to be real wild. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We do got the homie Game Shark in the building. Twinkle, twinkle, baby.
Yo,
Thank you for being here, man. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Says the problem was perception. The marketing suggested you can replace your Xbox with other devices instead of supplement it. I mean, yes, it did. And again, I took that as a positive thing to say because I didn't think anybody who wanted a console would be looking to replace it with any of those other things.
no.
You know what I'm saying? So I always thought it was for people who are like, oh, I don't have a console, but I could still play those games if I just get xCloud on my phone or xCloud on my tablet or on my Fire Stick or
the focus was Game Pass.
exactly.
That was the focus. Like, you can have access to Game Pass. You can't, if you have a PlayStation, not there. If you have Nintendo, not there. But guess what? Fire Stick. You don't need to go and buy an Xbox to have access to Game Pass. The beast and the monster that they were pushing with this was Game Pass.
Agreed. All right. Let's finish up real quick with the Starfield news. There's not too much to say on it. But we will talk about it. So so Starfield revealed their next big update today, and they showed some really cool stuff, man. They have basically like 3 different things that are going to be happening very soon from now to April 7th. So they put out a tweet. They say from the upcoming Free Lanes update to Terran Armada, which is their story DLC, which curiously they're not calling it an expansion, right? So I would say that the scope of this is probably not as big as the expansion that they did a couple years ago, but it's a story DLC that they're doing. And then Trackers Alliance. And it says 2026 is going to be the biggest year yet for Starfield. And they put out a dev direct. I'm going to go ahead and show just a couple of things, and then we'll talk a little bit about it. I'll put the direct in the back while we talk. But so the first thing is this one here, which is the Trackers Alliance. You have the complete bounty series. Oh, I'm sorry. The Tracker Alliance complete bounty series is now complete with 5 new high value, high stakes targets for you to track down, available now in the creations menu, free if you've already purchased the Vulture. So I don't even think I know what the Vulture is, but let me go ahead.
I think the Vulture was the first bounty thing they ever released for.
All right. This is the little trailer that they have for
I'm from the Trackers Alliance.
For the Trackers Alliance. If this shit's gonna load.
We have a proposal for you.
The governments of the settled systems hire us for our specialized skills. There are always more bounties to collect.
We've had a series of deaths in Neon. They were all employed by Ryujin Industries. They want this handled quickly and quietly.
Surrender!
Whoever is running around calling themselves the Mantis could not be further from what that name represents.
Threat detected. Moving to eliminate.
I draw a line in the dust as I catch my breath.
I've found these things in confiscations. You'll put them to better use.
You Yo, shoot up the place.
Involving bounty hunters is asking for trouble.
Looks pretty dope. Looks pretty dope. And I guess you saw it there. This is the first place you see it. That it's one of the big announcements that they have is that it is in fact coming to PlayStation 5 on April 7th. Just as I told you guys they would. Once they had their big update, they went ahead and they're putting it over there. So there's tons of shit in this. Like, it's actually really, really cool. And honestly, I feel like I would be much more hype for it right now if I didn't know that I basically want to wait till the fall to play it. I'm dead ass serious.
It looks great, but it can look even greater.
Dude, it does. It looks great, but it's like, fuck me, man. It's that DLSS 5 just looks crazy. You know what I'm saying? It just looks crazy. All right. So this is the next little video they have, which is for.
Was that DLSS 5?
No.
I didn't think it was. That's not till the end of the year, but it's
no, it's the end of the year.
I was going to say I hadn't seen Starfield for a while. That actually looked pretty good visual.
Oh, they definitely I feel like they upgraded visually as well. I think it's a stunning looking game. Again, I mean, think about what DLSS 5 is, right? You need good input to have good output. So, you know, it's been a while. I'm sure they've updated things. This is their video on the new story DLC that's coming. Called Terran Armada, which looks fire, right? It just looks fucking fire. So again, let me go ahead and bring that up and let's play this bad boy.
Among the stars, humanity can seem insignificant. Our achievements can be dwarfed by the vastness of space itself. But the galaxy is at our fingertips. We must enjoy the ride.
This shit does give me the feels, you know, like I want to go back and play. Fucking hell.
Attempt combat with us, you will not survive. Shields up! Take him down!
Ha-ha! This is gonna be fun!
A pilot is only as capable as their starship. A ship only as useful as its crew. Together, you will find your place in the galaxy. But beware, others are claiming theirs.
Humans of the settled systems. You have forgotten who you are. We shall remind you. There is no use resisting. Destroy hostile units.
I got the crash drive!
Annihilating. We are the Terran Armada. And none shall stand in our way.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, Starfield is fucking Starfield, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit is fire. Um
It looks great, but
does.
I know exactly, I know what you mean. Listen, I hope they have like ride or die companions. You know what I mean?
Well, they
they
got
seem to
new-
like leave screaming every time.
Yeah. Listen, if you don't torture them,
I didn't torture them. They just get
Bro, there's
freaked out.
clips out
I'm too
here.
old for this shit, they say, and then fucking run off. Like,
there's clips out in these streets of you telling me to blow up Sarah. Like, listen.
But
It's a known thing that you're out
she
here
looked
terrorizing.
crazy. You did it though. You did it.
Well, of course, because you told me to, so I'm not gonna not do it. Like, look, it looks fucking.
She was trying to tell you what
beautiful.
to do and like, run shit. I don't take well to that.
Look,
game or not.
I see it. I know it. I will say again that it does look stunning, right? Like it does look beautiful. And I really, really love the look of Starfield. I'm just now like mad bougie with it because I saw what the fuck, what it looked like. But God, it just looks so good. But okay, so I will say that people were talking about this is like the 2.0, and then he went ahead and said, I wouldn't call it a 2.0. I say if you like Starfield, then this is a lot of stuff for you.
Yeah.
And when you listen to this, like we're not listening to it. This is the whole deep dive. If you haven't checked it out yourself, go watch the deep dives on YouTube, where they go into all the detail. But I will say it's pretty clear that this is about adding to your playthrough. So if you've been playing Starfield, still going crazy, you have so much time, so much money in the game, like not what you spent, but like at one point they were like, oh, these people have millions of dollars. What is there to do? And there's like this new house that you can buy that's built into an asteroid in the space, right? And you can go and live there, and it's just crazy expensive. But like if you played it and then kind of bounced off of it, like you're gonna have to play it a lot to get to some of this new shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously outside of the story DLC and things like that, for sure you'll get to, but like some of the stuff that they added is for like the long timers, right?
Mhm.
The people who've been in it for a long time, even like building your spaceships and stuff. They've added some stuff to it. And there's not a lot of people who did that. Actually, there's tons of people who spent crazy amount of time in this game. And I did too, but I don't think I had millions. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I don't think that's where I was with it. I don't think I had that much money. So like I don't think I'm gonna be able to take advantage of some of the stuff. But they have like new companion, like person that'll run on your ship.
Let's see.
They have new weapons that you can find. They have a new vehicle. They already added one vehicle. This is a new vehicle that's supposed to be way more as far as like being able to boost jump. Like you're supposed to be able to fucking really boost jump really high and kind of, go far. So they definitely also showed with this that you can now fly past planets. You can fly to planets. There's like this boost mode or hyper mode that you can get into that kind of makes you go really, really fast and shit like that. Like that's all cool. It doesn't look like they're going all the way with it, where I don't think you can land on a planet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think you can fly to the planets.
Mhm.
But then you'll just, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I saw it, but it sounds like you're going to do the same thing you did from far away,
Yeah.
just up close now.
But the big question, money.
Say it again.
The big question: can you land on gas giants?
You cannot. You cannot. No matter how many times no matter how many times the ponies say that they want it to be, you cannot. But yeah. So again, I think you can fly to wherever you want to fly now, but you're not landing or lifting off the planet either. So they haven't
shown us a scenario where you're on the planet and you fly up to the sky, or you're in the space and you fly down to the planet. It just has, you know, the ability to see how you flew past that planet. Now they're not just like, I don't know, worlds out there. You can fly past them and get to the next place or whatever. So that's pretty cool.
And one thing I don't like I've been seeing what's going on. I've seen a couple of Xbox guys. I said, I know the PlayStation guys are making fun, bragging that they got it and stuff. I'm watching Xbox guys post spoilers for the game, and that's how I don't go with that.
Why are they posting spoilers?
The Xbox
because
guys.
it's going to PlayStation, so they're butthurt and they want to put spoilers so that
so they ruin it for other people.
Yeah, to ruin it for other people.
Okay, well that's just baby bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's
and
so.
PlayStation guys did it when Spider-Man came to PC.
But it's just childish, though.
Oh yeah,
it's ridiculous.
You want everybody to enjoy it. You want to mess it up for everybody else.
Like the game came out in fucking 2020, what, 3?
Yep.
But you're also
right?
like, okay, so this is also affecting the devs. What if they see something that makes them not want to buy the game because of the spoilers? Like, this is so ridiculous just because of what? Your petty ass feelings. Chill the fuck out.
Yeah, it's so stupid.
Listen, I hope they show up for Starfield.
Facts. Well, I mean, there's no denying it. They will be. Do you know how many stranded Bethesda fans?
Oh, I know.
That are on PlayStation that now they're absolutely going to buy this game.
Yeah.
This game's going to do pretty well. It's going to do pretty well, especially with this new update. I think it just makes sense. And goddamn that DLSS 5, man. Fuck, if only if it was available now. That would be crazy.
Maybe they'll stop criticizing the game.
You're gonna get some people who stop criticizing it, and then some people who don't actually play it, but just pretend to play it and talk shit about it. But it's absolutely a fantastic experience. Definitely one of my favorite gaming experiences. Definitely one of the games of the generation. It's literally stunning.
Yeah,
I fucking hate the fact that today is the day that I saw DLSS 5 for or yesterday, whenever I saw it, for Starfield, and then now I saw the new Starfield.
We thought they were going to do this back in September. This was supposed to be like an annual thing, so we thought this was happening in September. I was very shocked when it wasn't announced and it didn't happen. So
I was positive. I had somebody, because of course I get the pointing out or whatever, because they're posting all these things. Xbox guys posting back in 2023. It's a PlayStation or Xbox exclusive. All these guys are going back and reposting. Yeah, you look dumb now, don't you? Like, was it wrong? Were they wrong when that happened? Of course, you're just hurting your feels that they went to PlayStation. I showed them my tweet back in, I think, spring of last year. Said Starfield will be coming to PlayStation when the final DLC is announced to have release a complete edition. Guess what happened?
I mean, it just kind of is what it is. I'm hoping that most of the people that we fuck with are past this bullshit about what game goes where. This is about the health of the games coming out and just having fucking people playing them where they can see more investment in time. And you know, listen, Bethesda, they make fucking franchises. They don't just make a casual game. So like, you know, Bethesda has fucking Fallout, huge franchise. They have Elder Scrolls, huge franchise. Starfield is that next franchise, and they're not going to just, you know, let it linger, right?
Yeah.
Look, it's been almost 3 years, right, since it dropped. Probably more like 2.5 years. But listen, the game is fucking peak, bro. It's an amazing game, so it should be out there. Great update, looks like. And yeah, I mean, just fucking bring it out, man. Let everybody be excited for it. It's a dope fucking game.
I want to go back and
yeah, I'm fucking torn because I want to play it on DLSS 5, but I don't know. We'll see. Dave Reezy in the building with that $5 super chat. Appreciate you, my brother.
Thank you so much.
Says Pony Logic. Xbox has no games. Xbox is dead. Give us Starfield, give us Halo, give us Forza, give us Gears. Hashtag pathetic poor begging ponies got no games. It's crazy, dog.
They make no fucking
It's
sense.
crazy. They make no. It's embarrassing.
I got into an argument a while ago because they're coming back with the Xbox has no exclusives anymore since we got Starfield. Like, yeah, and then you go through the whole thing. Said, we got Halo, we got Gears, we got Forza. You got one game out of the franchises. And then you go back and list. Well, you don't have Halo. You don't have Halo 2 through whatever. You don't have it. So we don't want those old games. We're getting Halo day one. It's like, yeah, you're getting a remaster of a 25-year-old Halo game.
Yeah, I mean, look, the thing is that it's who you're associated with, right? So, like, I'm not gonna argue with these stupid ass little baby ponies who are talking this stupid shit. Like, fam, I already made my statement. You're funding our Game Pass. That's all that matters to me, right? You keep paying. So I keep getting Game Pass games, day one drops in the Game Pass. There was a game that came out at Absolum.
Yeah.
It was at Summer Games Fest last year, and it came out on PlayStation and PC, and it didn't come to Xbox.
It came to Switch too. I found that out.
And it came to Switch. And in all those places, you had to buy the game.
Yep.
Now it was just announced as a Game Pass drop for this month.
Next week, I think.
So it's coming to Xbox. That's the announcement. And it's coming day one in the Game Pass. And again, listen, I'm glad you got to play that game. But was I sitting there with nothing to play on my screen?
Nope.
Sitting there saying, damn, if only we got Absalom. No, I didn't. Oh, they have pets now. And you can have a pet in your house in Starfield.
Like I said,
but that game's now coming to Game Pass. So, like, this is what I want. The people who bought it on PlayStation and on PC and on Nintendo Switch, they funded my Game Pass drop. Okay? Like, they went ahead and spent money. And I'm not talking about for Xbox. I'm talking about the fact that they made that company enough money that said, yeah, you know what? Let's go into Game Pass. We'll take the Microsoft bag and we'll go into Game Pass. Like, this is all that matters to me. As long as shit's coming into my
They're
Game
just
Pass,
projecting, right? They think that, if we get Skip, we feel the same way that they feel, right? Because weren't they just like a day ago kicking and screaming about Square Enix and how they're supposed to emo that right?
Oh my god.
Yeah. They were. Game is coming to everybody but PlayStation.
Yep. They're real.
I just like being real fucked up. Because we got all your games. Really, you've got all these games, but we don't want old games. Well, they constitute all.
It's true. It's true, man. So, like,
so we got your Halo franchise. Excuse me. You got one game. Franchise is almost a dozen. You don't have the franchise. You have a game.
Look, I mean, at the end of the day, if it goes, maybe the other ones will go eventually. We can keep milking these motherfuckers like cows.
I've told you guys before, this whole exclusive thing, I don't care about. I've never cared about it. I've got everything. If I want to play it, I'm going to play it. And it's just fun watching these guys think that you live and die by, oh no, this game isn't here anymore. Now, of course, was that one guy on Twitter who must be a diehard Starfield fan, but he's totally pissed about it going to PlayStation.
Are they really?
That curator, I think evidently he did this before. He was another game and he changed his handle to something else. But he's named Curator on Twitter. He's having a shit fit about it.
All right. Well, this is just crybaby bullshit.
And full disclosure, I told you I think about going back to this. I did buy it on Xbox, but I might just buy it on PlayStation and try to get some use out of it.
Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? If you're, why not? At this point, if you're gonna restart it or you're gonna go back to it, who cares? Just fucking experience it how you want to. It's a fucking phenomenal game. If you haven't beaten it, it's well worth the fucking. It's not like
Dreamcast guy said. It's not like Dreamcast guy said he played through the story 5 times and was bored each time.
Yeah, I will say it's so cool to see how much they're putting into the Starborn powers, which obviously is something that's like end game stuff. If you keep going, you can kind of keep doing more. They have like a new material. That's the new vehicle. They definitely put a bunch of shit in here. Man,
Yeah.
what a stunning fucking beautiful game. Jesus Christ. It's so wonderful. Man. Starfield needs to get the respect it deserves.
Yeah.
Hopefully now that it's going to be everywhere, they'll stop the bullshit.
And
You know what I'm
the nice thing is we're going to get to see if there's a double standard or not, because now it will get PlayStation ratings. We'll see what they give that. See what they do on Metacritic.
Oh, they're going to give it high ratings and they say, "Oh, because of the
we get the best version."
Yeah, because of the
update, yeah.
upgrades. Because of well now with the upgrades, it's actually 9.
Yeah.
You guys were the beta testers.
I swear to God, I can't wait to see what IGN fucking does.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine
remember.
if they fucking
I
give it a higher
remember.
score than the fucking 7?
Well,
Maybe it's
listen,
higher score for them.
Good. The game was not a 7.
Well, it was a 6.
Yeah.
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Yeah, agreed. Well, look, if you didn't finish watching this, if you didn't watch this yet, there's only like 4 minutes left, 4 or 5 minutes left. So you can go check it out on their YouTube channel. It's well worth the watch if you're interested in Starfield, if you're interested in this update. I'm so torn because I watched this and I'm like, fuck, I want to play Starfield again. Right. And we really fucking enjoyed the expansion, Shattered
Yes.
fucking Space. That was such a crazy blindside to have people talk about that shit like it wasn't amazing.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like I couldn't understand it. I couldn't fucking understand it. Like it was so dope. I don't know how they just fucking let that like get a shit score. It's crazy. So like
I just need these companions to understand that when I say it's time to pop off, I don't care if you like them or what it is. We popping off. You know what I mean?
they're supposed to be your minions, not companions.
Listen, exactly. Loyalty. Where's the loyalty?
Exactly. But yes, look, it's it's just such a fantastic
They
experience.
try
that
to shoot him for running.
I may be tempted to go ahead and play the story DLC, maybe. Fucking no. I don't fucking know. We'll see. All right, guys. All right. Listen. This was fucking fire.
Oh my God. Brothers
right.
Grimm.
What do you say?
Do you see the comment?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. LOL, say it again. Fuck PlayStation.
I want DLSS in real life because my wife has let herself go.
No.
Give real life a little DLSS sparkle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where the fuck did you read that? I don't see that anywhere. Oh
dying.
shit. That's crazy. I gotta put that up. What a perfect way to end this fucking show. I want DLSS for real life because my wife has let herself go. Give real life a little DLSS sparkle. Brothers Grimm is wild with that.
But that's wild.
Oh shit. Goddamn, Brothers
gosh.
Grimm.
So Ren
He is
brought it
not
up too. So Ren brought it up in the chat too as well. All this is included in the premium edition. The premium edition of Starfield gets all this for free. I'm not sure if it's just straight. I'm not sure if it's just straight add-on for basic edition, but I know the premium edition, all this stuff,
there's a premium edition upgrade that's $25.
But I don't know if this is included in the base edition. It's included in the premium since this isn't technically a DLC. So I don't know if
no, there's a free update that went live now, and then
Yeah.
there's 2 other updates that are coming out on the 7th. I think you need to have the premium for that. It says if it's free if you bought the Vulcan some shit. If not, you need the upgrade.
Yeah, the Vulture.
Yeah,
was
whatever that
previous,
is.
That was a previous bounty contract expansion they did.
Okay, yeah. So if you bought that, then you get the new one. If you didn't buy that, then you have to get it in the premium upgrade. So But yeah, guys, that's a wrap, man. That's where we're gonna wrap it up. What a show. Thank you all so much for rocking out with us, man. It was a great time.
You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for rocking out.
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody who super chatted and who gave memberships. You guys are
Thank
the
you
shit.
guys.
Thank you guys for the support. We do appreciate each and every one of y'all. Doesn't mean a lot to us for you guys to be hanging out with us here. So appreciate y'all.
I just pulled up. If you've got the base edition of Starfield, the Terra and Armada expansion is all $10. If you just have the base version.
Okay. Well, there's a premium upgrade. I don't know what comes in premium, but that's $25.
Yeah, so that means you could probably get part of the upgrade, or maybe $5 or something to add it to your base game and Game Pass, maybe.
Yeah. All right. Very cool. Well, guys, thank you
again. Are the Gallifrey's
again.
going to get the collector's edition? Or has that ship sailed?
Oh, I don't know if there's a collector's edition. You mean the big one? No. I don't think that's coming out.
I don't think so. Right?
I haven't heard anything about the collector's edition. Just looks like there's the premium edition.
All right.
So don't know. But so this week it's gonna be a little funky. All right. So at some point, I have to either a stream is gonna go up, or I don't know. I gotta figure something out because there's a game that I gotta play. So I don't know how that's gonna happen, but the Thursday show at night is not gonna happen, and Friday show will happen. But Friday show, I'm gonna be at a different location doing the show. All right, so it's gonna be a little different.
Doodle's gonna have them locked away somewhere.
Yeah, I got some stuff I gotta handle, so I'm gonna be somewhere else. But we still will have the show.
It was supposed to be Thursday.
It was supposed to be Thursday, but you know what? Sometimes, listen, I'll tell you, I'm taking off. Okay, I'm taking off, and I'm going to movies with my lady because we want to see Project Hail Mary.
Oh,
and we got early access tickets to that bitch on Thursday. It drops Friday, so we're gonna watch it Thursday night.
Date night.
All right, so we're doing the show on Friday at an undisclosed location. But we're still gonna do it. I'm still gonna do it.
It's not gonna be on OnlyFans, is it?
No, that would be crazy. That'll be crazy.
Yeah, I was at my Comic Con and they had a I think when you go to those things, a lot of times they'll have gaming booths, like old games and everything. I passed by one, they had a Starfield controller there. I'm like, but they wanted $200 for it. I'm like, nope. But I just happened to go on GameStop today. I just happened to go on the GameStop today when I was thinking of it. They had a refurbished one for $75, so I bought it instead.
Oh, you never had the
I never got the Starfield one.
You never got the Starfield one, bro? I got the Starfield. Look, I just got the fucking headset right here.
Matter of fact, I bought the Starfield one, and they also had a refurbished 20th anniversary controller too.
Yeah,
which I already have.
I bought you the 20th.
Yeah, we got the 20th for sure. We got so many of these motherfuckers. I don't know where they are.
Did you get one of those pads?
Oh, it's right here. Look, Starfield.
Yeah. Did you get one of those game pads that they were giving away at GDC? Or the
No, they fucking did it when I already left, motherfuckers.
Tell us how you feel. See,
yo, I was so mad. Why the fuck? Why the last day and not the fucking first or like the second day or some shit? It's crazy.
Make people stay.
Yeah, I know, but bitch, you didn't tell me. You didn't say, hey, we're gonna give this on Thursday. It was like, hey, guess what? If you're here, I'm like, fuck you, man. It's crazy. I wanted one of those bitches. So mad. But all right, guys. Thank you again, man. Appreciate y'all. So remember, for sure, Friday we'll be doing the show with Hargeet, and at some point I gotta play a game. So we'll see how it goes down.
I just realized
and
that. You can see
yeah, that's it, man. And then we'll be back obviously next Tuesday. Guys, thank you so much. Broke Boy, why don't you let them know where to follow you, man? Thank you so much for rocking out with us. Appreciate you.
No problem. I wasn't here last week, was it? I can't remember. No, you didn't have the show last week.
No, we weren't here last week.
Yeah, there wasn't a show last week. Yeah, Doodle will put my Twitter thing and the thing. That's pretty much where only place you'll find me right now, because I've got a YouTube channel. It's very dull and boring. Nothing there. I haven't had anything in a while. I'm going to start. I keep saying I'm going to. I want to start doing just like some recorded gameplay and put it on there, just so I have something out there.
No. Doesn't hurt, man. Doesn't hurt. Well, all right, guys. Thank you again. We appreciate y'all. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end the show the way we end every single show. Doodle.
Yes.
We're done.
We are.
Until next time.
Not in my butt, yo.
Not in my butt, yo. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You're
Never heard that
intruding.
come out of your mouth before.
Fuck you.
You guys talk about me.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. See, Bunny, are you talking?
And this is why you stayed to the end.
It was not in my butt, yay. Yay.
No, you said it wrong, Doodle. It's not in my butt.
I don't know if you guys missed that. That was CMoney's interpretation of some letters in the chat.
That's hilarious.
Doodle, you got it wrong. It's not in my butt. Yeah.
Until next time.
You're intruding.
You're intruding.